Like, go ahead and do that. Live, nigga. We in here.
Rebellion 5.
Hey, Rebellion 5. Hey, share the live, subscribe, get prescribed, get 5, 10, 15, 20. We going out gifts. We got gifts. You watch our show, you get gifts. What type of gifts? Hey, who other show does that, nigga?
Man,
Who show gives you something for?
I don't know.
Hey, Oprah does that.
Right. You get a $5 bill. You get a $5 bill.
Hey, Oprah killing the game.
You get an Amazon gift card.
Yeah, do all of that, and yeah, it's the rebellion. We in here. We just gonna talk. We was in here. What was he talking about before? Oh yeah, Bobby, your artist. Your top hip hop artist.
Yep. Give me 5 of all time, or right now, or like I got different categories I put them in.
Oh, this nigga ain't playing, nigga. That nigga got categories. That's the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Let's hear it. Just blurt out some, and then tell me the reason why they in that category.
All right. So right now, my top the top dudes I like now. Who do I'm really feeling right now? Hold on, let me look right now, man.
I bet you I can name all the Roxas, nigga. I know this nigga very well, nigga.
Man, you don't probably get 3 or 4.
Right now, man. I've been I don't know if y'all heard this dude. He from Oakland. He named GQ. I don't know if you ever heard of him, man, but he nice. GQ. I've been listening. Willie the Kid, he from the crib. He from Michigan.
I thought you were talking about Willie North Pole.
No, Willie the Kid. He from the crib. Man, I've been that goddamn Conway, man. That's my guy.
You talking about the anteater? That nigga got that nigga look like an anteater. But go ahead.
He got shot in his whole face, man. Yeah. He got Bell palsy. Shit, that
nigga spits on his throat. Nigga, go ahead.
Rock Marciano and man, who's 5? It'll be right now Freddie Gibbs.
I like Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs. Yeah, man. Like it just depends, man. Each day, man, I'll be on some different shit, man. Like
that's me right here.
Yeah,
I'll be on some different shit. This morning, you was what?
I was listening to the Liquid Swords today, and I was playing it with my son, and he running. We just running. We all in the apartment just going crazy. I'm pointing at him with this stick. And I'm reciting all of Shogun Assassin. It's like choose the ball.
Yeah, and you was reading Exoswords. He was doing all that while reading Exoswords.
Yeah, like choose a sword. Choose me. Choose the ball. You choose your man. That's all I've been. Yeah.
Hey, blurt yours out real quick. Rocks, what you got?
If we're going listening to right now, I'm listening to. It's crazy because since I help coach an AAU basketball team, one of the kids put me on this dude named Crispy Kid, who's from Michigan. I've been liking the music that they've been putting out from Michigan. I've been listening to Lil Yachty nowadays. He switched his flow up. And he's not rapping for the commercial, and I like that. So I'm gonna give him props where it's due because. When you switch your flow up and you go back to what your roots are, it's always nice to see.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I love those beats on Afro Samurai by RZA, but go ahead.
Those are like I'm really listening to them right now. Of course, Drake. But if we're going just my normal top 5 that I'm gonna listen to, I'm a pick out of on a daily basis. You already know X, Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, that's that nigga.
Yeah, listen, it don't get no better with him. Jay-Z, of course. We're gonna go Cole.
Yes, sir.
Kendrick. And I usually go Drake. And if I don't go Drake, I really what's crazy?
Carl. I know you don't like Drake, but Drake got some motherfucking hitters.
No.
Hey.
Yes,
X,
he does.
Remember, X. For
other
a while,
people got motherfucking hitters. That nigga just borrowed them. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Hey,
You
I
right
think
about that?
X wasn't on board with Drake from the beginning.
I wasn't.
I'm
No,
never
hold
on
on. Yeah. I was okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was on Drake before anybody was because I used
I
to
was
watch
there
that show
too.
Degrassi,
I don't know.
and I
So
knew he rapped. I knew he rapped from the jump, and the nigga was kind of nice. He had put out his first mixtape, and I was like, this nigga's dope. This is before he came out.
Yeah.
Anybody knew what the fuck
Yeah.
Drake was.
I know that album
Yeah.
you're talking about. I listened to that album. He
Yeah.
was
That was called
spitting hot
Mixtape.
shit on
Come
that
back.
album.
Yeah.
Come back.
He was spitting some
Is
shit.
it room
Hey,
for
here's my
improvement?
theory. Here's my theory, real quick. I think he in the beginning he wrote his rhymes. Once he got big,
Yeah.
he spread himself thin. I don't feel like he could have got all the things done that he needed to get done and write bars. So he got assisted with the singy-songy rap songs. You know what I'm talking about? Like them
Yeah.
singy songs. He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
assisted
yeah.
with that. I still hear the same Drake from way back then when he writes bars. So I
You know
believe
what?
he writes his raps, but he doesn't write his songs. Let's put it that way.
He doesn't have the same ferocity that he had back
You
then.
know what?
Sorry.
I don't.
Hey, he
I
does.
don't.
He does.
I don't
think that's
so.
what he's doing. I think
I
that's
don't
what
think
he's doing.
so. If
No.
You think somebody's writing his actual lyrics?
I think someone like kind of like how when him and Meek was dissing each other, and that he told him about the dude. I think he has a dude that or people that make the songs, and then since he's so talented and he can make it his own way, he does that. Like so, on the
singy songs. That's what I believe.
No, like
Right.
on any song.
Like Controller, somebody helped him with that.
No, I think
Somebody
that's Drake.
assisted him.
I think
Nah,
that's
hell no. Hey man. Anyway,
So,
man.
so you
There's
gotta
a whole
listen.
track.
Hey,
There's a whole
Drake-
YouTube on that shit. Yeah, the nigga
So
did
you
get
gotta-
help.
you gotta
He got
think.
help with that. He got help with that Rihanna song, Take Care. That's why him and I just found that out fight night because X told me about that.
Well,
Was
Take- half of-
the Weeknd
half
wrote
of-
most of his shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
It's if you listen to Take Care at a certain song, it switches from Drake to The Weeknd. So like once you go through some of it, and then it just completely flips on you. You think about it, it's The Weeknd. So like that was him and Meek Mill's big deal was that if you listen to whatever the dude's name is, that he like Meek Mill must have sent them the song. Drake gave it to the guy. He did the song. He gave it to Drake. This is how you do it. You know, it's kind of like when you got your homies, like you and your homie doing a test. And you're like, here's the test, but don't put all the same answers so the teacher knows. Switch it up a little bit. You know, that's what Drake does.
Nigga, no, the song sounded exactly the same. I heard the track that he laid, and then Drake's version of it. It was the same damn song.
But he switched it up.
No,
So
he
he
didn't.
switched it up.
Controller. You talking about Controller?
No, I'm talking about the song. So him and Meek Mill did a song together. This is why Meek Mill and him was beefing. They did a song together.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, it's Quentin something. That's the dude's name that Drake was going through. Quentin, like Drake he'll get guys that like if you listen to them, they don't really entertain you. They don't really catch you. Like, wow, this guy's talented. Because if you listen to the song by Quentin, I think it's like Quentin Miller. You listen to the same song that he did with Drake, and then you listen to Drake's version of it. Same song, same lyrics, like same cadence and everything, but it just sounds cooler with Drake. You know, like, damn, that shit sounds hot with Drake. And you're like, it sucks. Like,
Hey,
like,
unless Drake got on a Goku gi, nigga. Hey, fuck that nigga right now, man. I don't go fuck, nigga. fuck Drake. Hey, nigga, we in the rebellion, nigga. What's up, nigga?
I know. Hey,
that injustice is coming out. Are we gonna read it? I'm talking about the animated movie. It's coming out. Are we gonna read it? What's up, Carl? Are you gonna complete a task?
Are we reading the animated movie? What are you talking about?
Are we reading it? Are we reading it? What are you talking about? Hold up,
nigga. We reading
No,
the animated
listen.
movie.
Reading the book before the animated movie.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
we are doing
you know what
that.
I'm talking. He know what I'm talking about. Hey, Dre, hold up, Dre. Don't let that nigga do that to you.
Yeah.
You trying to flip that over, nigga.
Plain ass nigga.
Yeah, that nigga know. That nigga know. Hey, assignment is due, nigga. Is you gonna read it, nigga? Is you gonna read it?
Yeah, someone read it.
Hey, we're gonna need you to put your thinking
But
cap
you kept
on
telling me
straight.
how good it is, so I'm excited to read it. I've been excited to read it because
Okay, let's get it.
Hold on. Hey, this is how you know you should read it.
Dre, it's good, ain't it, Dre? Wait, hold on, Dre. It's good, ain't it? Look, it's good. Dre's like,
that nigga got some lemonade in that
for a
cup.
minute, like, goddamn.
Hey, Carl, you know a comic's good when it's one of my favorites, and I don't,
and you don't fuck with comics. Yeah,
I fuck with comics, just not on a high level.
Yeah.
That's the first one I ever
80-20.
It's I'm an 80-20 guy. Hey, but the storyline for Injustice is top tier. It's one of my top fives.
Injustice. Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to see bad Superman right now, man. I want to see my version first. The fuck? Why we? Nah, man. No.
What's wrong with bad Superman?
Go ahead, Bobby. What you? No. I'm just saying, like,
what's up?
The way they did it.
I'm saying they need to just get the right version right first.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Does anybody see the correlation between the Zack Snyder Superman in the future and this Superman?
Yes.
He wanted to do
that's what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do a live action? That would have been far superior to anything. Like, nigga, that would have been fucking amazing.
Because it'd have been all over in 3 movies. The DCEU would have ended in like 3 or 4 movies and shit. So,
but then don't they reboot and do the new 52? Like,
that's where Flashpoint would kick in.
Flashpoint is awesome. Yet another awesome fucking storyline.
Hey, they was trying to do that to save some shit. Like, let's just use some time travel. When you fucked up, you throw all your groceries in the ground in the air and just let it fall to the ground. Like, let's just say fuck it, nigga, and go for it. Let's flip this motherfucker over, and now we got new versions of everything. I don't know, man. I'm not about to get excited. I'm not about to get excited.
Joker and Batman and all them niggas talking on the car and shit. That was pretty crazy. Like, that was a crazy ass fucking thing.
Yeah, let's speculate.
Speculate what?
Hey, he said the bad word. Hey, somebody start shooting in here, nigga. Somebody shooting, nigga.
Goddamn everybody else. Fuck them. I want to speculate. Goddamn it.
Hey, a bullet just flew through the podcast.
Hey, did you guys see the third?
Bobby said speculate. That's the worst curse word you can say on the podcast.
Right.
Hey, and we're gonna do it, nigga. Bobby, what you got, nigga? What you got, Bobby?
Right. Thank you.
What's up?
What I'm talking about?
Hey, what I speculate is it's gonna be a tournament.
What's gonna be a tournament? Oh god. Y'all need help. Y'all need fucking
Martian Manhunter versus
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, I'm gonna just let you know something real quick, nigga. If you did that for me, fuck you, nigga. All of Bobby.
Hey, how Brian doing?
You see how big that finger is, nigga? You see how big that finger is, nigga? Hey, man, hey, bruh. And you want to know something? I think they can do that. I think if they just did a tournament, I would be like, I don't care because all I'm seeing is trash everywhere. Everywhere is trash. So if they did a tournament, I'd be like, yeah, it's just like all this other trash they be putting out. That's what I would. You know what? I would automatically start thinking.
I had a glimmer of hope. I had a glimmer of hope for 2.5 seconds. I watched that Eternals trailer, the last one they put out, and I had a glimmer of hope. And I was like, you know what? This actually might not be like anything you've seen in the MCU. And then they started cracking jokes.
Of course.
And I was like, well, there goes that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they ended the trailer, like the beginning trailers, with a fucking IKEA joke. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That shit's trash, nigga.
Hey, but motherfuckers in the movie theaters gonna be
no, but it works. Hey, but see, that's the thing, it works. So you know what? We're gonna keep doing it, nigga.
Works for fucking cornball.
Yeah, I mean, they want some levity for absurd end of the world cataclysmic situations. So.
Man, listen.
Hey, Bobby, I've heard you say on here the X-Men would just set some shit off.
They're gonna do the same thing with the X-Men.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be laughing Jokersons, nigga, versus Jokersons.
We got a few years before they even show. They all show up. So
man,
I have to say that too. The X-Men movies before the MCU gets a hold of them, the X-Men movies haven't really been funny. They haven't had that levity, that joke, and all that shit. It's been like serious the whole way through. It might have been a lot of serious trash, but it's serious the whole way through. There's very few jokes in the X-Men film, or movies. Sorry, they're not filmed. But yeah,
Did you just not call them films, nigga?
No, I said they're not filmed. I said they're movies. I slipped. And
no, I'm asking you. Did you say that? Nigga?
Yeah, I did say it.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm over there on that thing. Goddammit.
Hey, Injustice. Are we gonna read that motherfucker? What's up?
Yes, we're gonna read that.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I got a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a 2. So, did everybody watch Midnight Mass? Did everybody watch that?
Oh yeah, you wasn't here for that.
I wasn't there.
Hey, Bobski.
So I got a question. I apologize for that. Hey, I got a question.
What up?
I got one single question.
Go ahead, Brody.
Was it a vampire or was it an angel? I'm curious. This is what I've been asking people who've seen.
Hey, but I think that was one and the same though. They were doing the one and the same.
That's what you. What do you think it was? You think it's like kind of both?
No, I think that's what they're shifting. They're changing what that belief was in the beginning. Whatever the beliefs and conception was at that time. That's what it was. From what we know is angels. Is that you get what I'm saying? It's actually a vampire. They're changing the mythos.
Yeah. Okay.
Changing the mythos around. That's why it will be offensive. That's why it would be offensive to people that are Christian or whatnot when they see that, because they're changing the narrative of the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? The movie itself is showing you. Here's what all of this could have been. This whole time it could have been a vampire. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got you. That's what I got from that. What y'all think?
I mean, yeah, that's what I get from it too, because they clearly had no idea what a fucking vampire was. So when he found this, and they kind of changed up the way the whole vampire thing worked too. So instead of him aging or not being able to age for whatever his current age was, he ended up getting younger. That was kind of trippy. Mm-hmm. But they probably did that to play into the Bible of the power of the angels.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bobby, what you think, man?
I think that now that I've heard I kind of think it is both. I was kind of looking at the dialogue between everybody, because everybody had an opinion about what they thought about, what like God is or what God isn't. Everybody had an opinion. Everybody was like, "Oh, you can do this." Even the lady, the fucked up lady, everything that she did, she was able to justify through the Bible. You see what I'm saying? The guy, he's on the road to Damascus, just like Paul was. Then this happens. So at first he feels it's an angel. You know what I'm saying? Like and then these things happen to him. He becomes younger. and then he dies like Christ, and he rises like Christ. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's I felt like it's one and the same. And I think that's what I think like the angel is like a metaphor for what you believe or what you don't believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All the biblical talk almost fucking drove me insane though.
Yeah, man. I was almost. Hey, man. I don't mean out, nigga. I was on the brink of gone. Nigga. I had to finish it out though. Yes. I was like, nigga, it's almost. I'm almost there, nigga. Hang in there.
Hey, it was.
Hey, Dragon.
It was the assignment, so we had to do it.
Yeah. But, I'm in there. I was in there.
Let me tap into my inner X here real quick. It was trash.
Yeah, I don't think it was trash. Yeah, I didn't think it was trash. I thought the changing of that kind of. I hadn't seen Preacher, and I remember Keita was on here. She said.
Preachers along the same lines.
Yeah, she was like it's the same. So I haven't read Preacher, so I want to go read Preacher now to see.
Oh, you talking about the end of the manga?
No, the book. It's not a manga. It's a comic.
Preacher. Oh, Preacher.
No. They did a TV show. They got a TV show.
Yeah, I don't. TV show is crazy, but it wasn't as good as the book.
Oh man. Oh yeah, the
book is fucking wild.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go to that book. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. I've been going. Hey, Bob. Hey, Rocks. Hey, you gonna be proud of me, man? I've been going through my my Walking Dead, nigga.
Hey,
I've been going. Hey. I went and got these Walking Deads, nigga. Hey, I see what you was talking about. It's different. It's like if they would have left it. If Robert Kirkman would have left it completely alone, it would have been dumb fire.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like he took a lot from what I see so far. He took a lot from the comics, but the comic is kind of different.
Yeah.
I fucks with this. And Rocks, you told me to do that, and I was already thinking like, I watched the show. I love the show. I shouldn't even have to go back and read the comic. And knowing that Robert Kirkman did it, and Rocks was like, "Nah, nigga, go check that shit out." And I did, and fire, nigga, fire. Hey, Robert Kirkman is a beast with that shit, nigga. That shit is hard, bruh. That shit's hard.
But it only goes so far, though. The comic, right? The series went way farther than the comic book did. Like they stop at Negan in the comic book, but unless they continued. And
okay, so I don't know that. I'm about to take that journey though.
They continue. So after Negan, even that in like the show, it's the Whisperers.
Yeah, the Whisperers. That's what I mean.
So the are you talking about so that the comics are not done? Are done after the Whisperers? You think?
No, yeah, they are done. They don't. The comics don't go as far as the TV series has.
Can you look that up for me, Dre?
No, they do. So the comics. The comics and has the Whisperers.
It does have the Whisperers, but they're past the Whisperers now on the show. On the show, the Whisperers are done.
I haven't checked to see if it's still going on the comic, but I mean I think the comic should still be.
Hey, them first four seasons of that show is fucking immaculate, bruh. It's fucking immaculate.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I never was like, oh shit, I'm with it. I'm with all the smoke.
Invested all the way.
Oh hell yeah, that shit was hard.
It's not about the zombies, and everybody mistook it and thought it was going to be about zombies, and it's actually about the people. It's about surviving individuals in that situation, and that's the human element it's in the show that motherfuckers thought that, okay, well, we're just going to be running from zombies the whole time. Nah, this motherfucker, I have to decide if I have to kill you or not and how to survive in this situation the best way I can. And relating to that, those survival tactics, like that shit is fucking crazy. Like, what kind of person are you? Are you a Negan? Are you Carl? Are you who are you in that series? And that's Carl. Carl. I mean, look, the little nigga had to kill his mama. Like that's pretty fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, all of that shit was fucking dope. Nigga.
And then the tip of the iceberg when they're like running from Negan's people, nigga, for the first time, and they finally get caught. This motherfucker's walking back and forth, nigga. That was probably the most tense scene in that fucking show.
I never seen that. I never seen the Negan series.
No.
I didn't see that one.
Oh my God!
Hey, nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing.
All I'm gonna say,
nothing.
Negan may hurt you. If you are invested in the characters, Negan might fuck up your fucking feelings up, bro.
Okay, so hold on. Let me tell you something real quick. I gotta tell y'all something real fast. So I stopped right after the governor died. After the governor died. Yeah, hold on. Check this out. That season after the governor died was garbage. Yeah. I was like, I'm done with the show. I'm done. They fucked it up.
It was slow. It was slow.
Is that the one?
And I hear it got dope again. Yeah. And I'm always hearing this Negan series.
That's the guy.
Negan thing. And I never revisited it. I never went back to it.
The transition. Listen, that whole scene when they're I can't even tell you about it now because Rock said not to. God damn it.
That's why they put Negan in Tekken for this reason.
I was just about to say that. He was such a popular motherfucker. He ended up in the goddamn fight game.
I did not know he was in Tekken, bro.
I did not know.
I was talking to Dre about it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I want to talk about something since we all on here, man. Hey, I want to take a moment, a break, to talk about something kind of off topic. Hey, nigga, stop hating on your own people, nigga. I've been seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? I've dove my face back in social media a little bit, and I'm seeing niggas hating on their own kind, man. Hey, niggas hating on niggas, and it's kind of crazy. And I'm gonna just go to this, the Deontay Wilder thing. Hold on, I just want to stay here real quick. Niggas is like, yeah, this nigga got knocked the fuck out, stupid ass nigga. I'm thinking like, why don't you like him? Why don't you like Deontay Wilder? And it got me thinking like, oh, because he represents dominance, he represents blackness, he represents masculinity.
Yeah, true masculinity.
Well, what the fuck is going on? Bullshit. Culture. He represents culture. And you niggas is like, nigga, hey, you know what's that? Here's the thing. I'm about to get real. Can we get real fast? Y'all want to get real fast?
That's what
check this out. Here goes that shit. This is what's going on right now. Oh, nigga got mopped up by a white nigga. You a buster, nigga. That's how black people are treating Deontay Wilder right now. And you begin to hate on your own. You begin to hate on your own. I just think that shit's corny than a motherfucker, bro. I think it shit's corny as shit, and I see it going on a lot. I'm like, oh, some niggas trying to get like men up out of here.
My nigga, I saw a whole
hey man,
laughing at this man getting laid out. Laughing on YouTube. Laughing
at man. And then niggas is like, yeah, maybe you should retire, nigga, get knocked out by white boys out here and shit. Nigga like I don't know, man. It's like,
he put his whole life on the shield, man. He put his whole fucking life on the shield.
I just don't like the way it looks.
I know.
It's fucked up. And here go another thing. Like, I was watching TV, nigga. We gonna get into it real quick. I'm watching TV and I'm watching them top 10 lists. Y'all ever see those on YouTube?
Yeah.
It was like best movie villain was Apollo Creed. I'm like, how the fuck was this nigga a villain in the movie? What did he do villainous?
The fuck?
He just talked shit.
What did he do? What did he? What? That's a villain. That's a villain.
Shit. That's all.
Is he an antagonist or is he a villain?
No. This list said top movie villain, top number 1 movie villain.
Like Mojo and all them motherfuckers Screen Rant. All them niggas be having their top 10, the top 20.
Jojo.
Nigga, how the fuck is a nigga that talks shit a villain? I think that shit is whack than a motherfucker
that's giving tough love, basically.
Not even that, nigga. He was just a nigga that knew the fight game. Apollo Creed knew the fight game. He was an entertainer. He knew, nigga, to get my career back on track, I need to get this white boy who ain't really shit. And scrapped the nigga, and he got kind of scrapped by him. So he was like, oh shit, this nigga was nothing to play with. It was all for the business. So why is he a villain? What's going on here? Why is he a villain?
That first.
But I see is black nigga talk shit villain. That's what I see with that.
Nigga, it's just the same thing. Black walking down the street, you gonna steal something from me. Black walking through the store, you gonna shoot me, some shit like that, nigga. It's the same fucking projection.
Hey, Clubber Lang. Why was Clubber Lang the villain, nigga? Why? Hey, you just a bum fighting other bums, nigga. Hey, your girl, I'll kiss your girl in the mouth. You hoe ass nigga. He's a fighter.
Woman. Hey, woman. Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, he knew the game. He knew the game. Clubber Lang knew the game, how to get that shit popping. That's a bad guy? What do y'all think? That's a bad guy.
No.
I was growing up, Mr. T was my hero. My dad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. T lunchbox, my nigga. Shit, I ain't gonna fake. Shit.
My dad told stories about how Mr. T used to beat dudes up on the south side of Chicago. So when I seen Mr. T, that was my, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking like, oh shit, he's on TV. That's my dad talking about him. That's the man.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, a lot of it is image.
Listen, I don't know why I remember while we talking about this shit, but y'all remember that movie where Debo was Zeus and he wrestled Hulk Hogan and shit? Do y'all remember that movie?
Hold on. What the fuck was the name of that?
No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred. My nigga, that is that shit. Yeah.
Hey. If anything in the Rocky movies, Ivan Drago was the real villain. That nigga went into an exhibition match.
That nigga was a villain.
And was like,
that nigga
I'ma just fuck this nigga. Hey, check this out. This nigga was on steroids.
Yeah.
And got in an exhibition scrap with Apollo Creed and knew it was an exhibition and fucked him up. Killed the nigga, right? Knowing that, hey, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah. That's what
if he dies, if this nigga's dead, this nigga's dead, nigga.
Hey,
I don't give a shit. He had your boy slobbery mouthed it, nigga. He was all bloody and slobbery, nigga. He had him jerking on the ground. That nigga killed that nigga on purpose.
This nigga said slobbery mouthed it.
Hey, you see how much slobber Clubber Lang had in his mouth when he was like, no. That nigga told that nigga, don't stop this fight. No. That nigga had all the slobber and blood in his mouth. Nigga, he was fucked up. And that nigga knew what he was doing. He pushed him back in the corner, was like, bang! Nigga was fucking that nigga up.
That's what he did. He grabbed him by the neck, right there.
This nigga got a glove.
Pulled him back, and he raised up on him. Was like, bah!
God damn it.
And that's how you knew. That's how you listen. And hey, you know what the crazy part is? You listen. You know this. I'm about to fuck y'all up.
Good.
Nobody really eats. So we bring up the steroid use, but Ivan Drago is looked at as one of the coolest villains. not the fact that he was a cheater. He was a juice monster. So when they brought him back, in the Creed 2, right?
Yeah.
They didn't bring up his steroid use or nothing like that. He's just like a villain. We just gonna fucking forget about the juice, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like your daddy was a juice head.
Hey, he's easily juicing his son too, nigga. Let's get that clear too. He didn't pass the juice down. He didn't pass the juice down. Nigga.
So it's in his DNA at this point.
Altered genetics.
Hey,
yeah, man.
I'm saying if you gonna tie a villain to that series, nigga, it would be that nigga.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think Clubber Lang or Apollo Creed is any type of villain in any way in the movies at all. I just think that's funny. Hey, you know what? There's a mess up. There's a mess up in Apollo and Rocky 4. This nigga said, "I'm gonna get you," and he had no glove on. And then in the next scene, he has his glove on. Nigga, look for that. Also, there's another one. His hand goes left, but the punch goes right. You gotta. When he had Apollo Creed and he bust up on him, nigga. Hey, watch that shit. It's gonna trip you out.
Wow.
Hey, it changes the whole movie, nigga. But
that editing. No, I think what you touching on though, X is the perception of the black man. And even how we look at even how we look at ourselves. It's we are perceived in certain ways. That's acceptable, and people let it be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like Ali, right? We all know how great Ali was. Ali was great because he has speed, good power, and he can beat you up going forward and backward and all that shit. And he really didn't have a set style. But the thing that he's really known for is for him standing up for everybody and anybody. He can be anywhere in the planet, right? You could see his black face and you knew what he was. None of that. So, like, when we talk about him now, how great he was, the fact that he stood up for black folks isn't mentioned. That's what he's known for. But I am the greatest has nothing that, you know what I'm saying? That even that picture where he's standing up over that dude, that dude was before the fight, that dude was calling him by his European name. And he told that dude, he's like, "Hey, don't call me." He said, "My name is
yes, sir." Yeah.
He said, "My name is Muhammad Ali." And that fight signifies a lot of stuff. Like, really, that's for anybody calling him Cassius Clay, because that's not his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave me that name. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of what is perceived. It's like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King. Oh, he's so peaceful. He's so peaceful. Well, a lot of times before he got to a city, they would set it off and they would bring Dr. King in to calm everything down. That's why if you go back and look, there's all kinds of pictures and like comics of Dr. King. It's like, oh yeah, all he does is cause riots. Why? Because they had a system in place. Because a lot of people don't understand like how things work. He did. It's just like Martin Luther King did. But these things are erased and then they're whitewashed. And that's what it is, man. Our perception is like for instance, so like who knows who Vasily Lomachenko is?
I don't know that.
Everybody.
Okay.
You want to watch boxing? He's a boxer.
Yeah, well, yeah, he like
I thought that was a Ukraine.
Yeah. Hey, they call him the Matrix, right? Because he can move.
This nigga rocks.
Vasily.
Go ahead.
But no, basically he a real good boxer. He got real good movement. So they call him the Matrix. He's a good fighter.
What was the last name?
Lomachenko.
Oh, I do know who that is. Okay.
Yeah. He's a really good fighter. Yeah, he's a real good fighter. Has great movement. He's a 2-time Olympian gold medalist. He's a very good, fighter. His ability to fight is looked at as super technical. But when you refer to other people who use movement in their fights, so like when they call people a runner, they use their legs. So normally when they want to call somebody a runner, they call black fighters runners because they use their feet. That's what they call them. As opposed to like Vasily Lomachenko, where he's just technical. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a perceived notion of fear and or cowardice, and it's always been like that. It's always been like that. But it's just up to us to change that.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm gonna still be a narco. Yeah, I'm gonna be a narco. Hey, I was called a homophobe, man. I was called a homophobe, bruh.
Wow. Why?
I'm a homophobe, man. Hey, man, I feel offended. I'm offended by that. Man.
Why? Well, who called you a homophobe?
Nah, some dudes on the nerd group when I put that question up there
What was the question?
Okay, so it was about the John Connor
John Connor
Clark.
Kent.
Yeah, John Connor Kent.
Okay.
Is that okay? That I'm glad he back in here.
Superman's son.
Yeah, Superman's son. He came out as bisexual. I'm like, why is this the focal point? Like, what's happening in this arc of the story? I am no way worried about. I've never been into the damn Peter Parker, Mary Jane love story. I've never been a part of any of that. So what's happening in this story? How does this change the arc of the story? What's going on in the landscape of what's going on? Like what's your world looking like? Right. Who's your villains? Where's the scrapping, nigga? I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about relationship.
It's pandering to the community. That's all it is.
I don't care.
I know, but that's what it is.
Keita, you got a link if you want to jump in.
Because I don't care. I'm homophobic. Hey, to those gentlemen that said that to me, matter of fact,
I'm
gonna make this into a thing, and I'm gonna send it to you. I'm offended, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like that you can think I'm a homophobe because I don't care about relationship stuff. These dudes in the nerd group, I'm like, I don't care about. Okay, he has a boyfriend. Cool. Where's the scrapping at? Where's the scrapping? I'm looking for the scrapping. I'm looking for the villain. I don't know if y'all were invested in Peter Parker and Mary Jane and Lois and Superman. I've never been a part of that. I'm like, what's up with the scrapping? What's up with the villainry? What's up with your world? What's up? When I read comics or when I'm watching anime, when I'm doing anything, I care about only that. That's what Cobra Kai went there. Kai went there. I'm like, I don't care about none of this. What's up with the scrapping? What's up with the scrapping? Yeah. And that's what I've always so that doesn't make me a homophobe, brother.
You know what's even funnier is you've had a series of gay superheroes that have already been there. There's been a gay Green Lantern and fucking
North Star
is gay,
Iceman.
Iceman. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Colossus.
Yeah. There's a female or two. The leader of the Marauders is a lesbian.
Okay, one at a time. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying the leaders of the one of the leaders of the Marauders is a lesbian. Fucking Marrow is lesbian. Fucking there's a whole litany of gay superheroes, but none of that stops the fucking scraps.
Hey.
I felt get married to Magic or one of the other
Magic is a sister.
Is a sister. No. So who did he get married to? He got married
to Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde has always been his thing.
Hey, brothers, I feel
ultimate. That's ultimate Colossus. I'm talking you to a 616 Colossus.
Hey,
ultimate Colossus.
Hey, hold on.
Is that the bald head one?
I felt bullied. That's what I felt bullied. I felt bullied by you. I felt bullied by a heterosexual. As a heterosexual man, I felt bullied today.
But y'all don't feel like they be pandering to us when they throw us a black Superman here and there? Like y'all don't think that shit is pandering too?
No.
I'm offended. I says my opinion on me not caring about relationships. I'm flabbergasted by that. I'm really like, how do you? So what's happening here? Like, you're gonna make me care about this? Mm-hmm. I feel bullied into caring about that. By you calling me that, I felt bullied that you want me to care about something I don't care about. You're trying to bully my feelings.
No, they didn't do that. Bullied. They tried to assassinate your character and call you a homophobe because you had an opinion opposite of theirs. That's all it was.
Exactly like they're trying to do with Chappelle right now.
Yeah, it's the same damn thing.
Hey man, you
It's
can't.
the same damn thing, and it's that's not. And I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the gay community at all. Like nobody really does. But
everybody got a gay cousin.
It's that cancel culture from their ass that I just don't understand. Like, because I say something now, I have to get canceled because I have a different opinion on y'all's system.
This is how I look at this. Do I care about my next door neighbor? What's happening in their relationship right now? What they're arguing about? How many? Like how he hit it from the? Am I supposed to know his business? Therefore, I don't care what's going on over here. I don't care about another person's relationship.
Right.
That's why I could never get into that. I can never care about someone else's tit for tats kind of like squirrels.
Hey, and I'll say this. Hold on. And I say this, and especially about you. You don't even care about the story too much. You just want to see fights. I mean, so a lot of
the relationship shit. I don't care about.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. They say hi to each other. How come they're not shooting each other down right now?
Right.
Hey,
where's the scripts?
Did this nigga rip your homie's head off in the middle in front of you, and you couldn't do nothing about it at the time because you was strapped down? How you want to get back at that nigga, man? How you gonna do that? That's what I care about. Show me the villainry. I want to see the villainry and what comes with that. That's comics to me. I don't care. I don't care if he's bisexual. Cool. He can season another nigga's eggs. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. I don't give a. And that nigga can butter any nigga's toast he wants. I don't care, nigga. Man, dude, what's up? What's up with your universe? Who's the villain over there?
Right.
Like, who's the villain? Who? Is it Lex Luger? Like, man, come on. What did y'all do to the story? Where y'all going with this? That's what I care about.
I think they said it's RuPaul.
Oh, nigga.
This nigga is fucking stupid, nigga. I was really listening to this nigga too.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
man.
know what? Yeah, man.
Don't cry, man. It's okay. I can't stupid.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, though, man, people are going to, people in certain demographics, they're gonna feel a certain way about a certain way. I think that they think, they're a little bit more sensitive to it than everyone else is. Because because I don't care either, man. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do, man. But I just want to hear a story, man. Like, I don't care. Like, I tell you this, like for me, I like the Vampire Chronicles. With Anne Rice. Hey, Lestat
is it very relationshipy based?
You know what though? He likes people for all the for all the weirdest reasons, and he does so everything a vampire is supposed to do.
Why does that sound familiar?
And like the Queen of the Damned and Interview with the Vampire. Anne Rice. So like So Lestat is. He like men and women. Does he focus on that necessarily? No, but he does shit. He like 1 minute, he's 1 minute he's this way. He like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And he be like, well, hold on. Who said I couldn't fly into the sun? Y'all just made that shit up. And he'll go do some shit that you're not supposed to do. That's why I like the character. I don't care. Like he literally was like, you know what? The sun can't hurt me. I'm gonna go fly into the sun. And he got his ass, he flew to the sun, got his ass burnt up, fell down, and people had to take care of him for like 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does shit in his comic books all the time. I mean, in his books all the time that gets him all fucked up and gets him into trouble. He body swapped with a witch. He was like, y'all want to be human. And the dude body swapped with him, and he was like, you ain't getting your body back. He was like, oh shit, how I'm gonna get my body back? So that was a whole thing in itself. He's killing people. He's stalking people. He's killing people. He's burning them up. He's doing all kind of shit. That's what I like. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't. Really, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. But I think they'll get. They'll get over it. It'll come a time where they'll be able to just not be as sensitive. Because like you said, I know I don't give a fuck. I know you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Where the scraps at? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, power beings, where are you at? Like when Infinity War was jumping off and they had that little shit in the street. Okay, cool. I'm here for this. Like fuck whose wife that you fucked or some or 2-timing Jean Grey, Wolverine, Cyclops shit. Yeah, we can move on, man. Come on. I know they love each other. Okay, cool, nigga. Let's
get to the
roll.
scraps.
Yeah, I don't. Hey man, that's just me. Hey, I like to introduce a segment called "I'll Beat His Ass." Name a Halloween, a famous horror Halloween character that you will fucking mop the floor with, nigga.
Chucky.
Hey, Chucky's easy work. That's easy work. That's easy work, nigga.
Listen.
That's easy work.
Pennywise.
Listen.
Penny fucking wise. Pennywise. I would beat the shit out of Pennywise.
I would.
You getting your arm ripped off, Carl.
Hey, Keita, there's nothing wrong with
shit.
Hey, Keita, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But it's not for me. We can move on, please. Yeah, that's what's up.
I will put Chucky in a crippling crossface.
I'm about to say, Carl, I don't know. Pennywise kind of fucking crazy.
As long as you're not scared. No, it's based off fear. If you're not afraid of him, you can fuck him up.
Yeah. Easy work.
It's based off fear. If I know it's based off fear and your ass, the more courage I get to come after your ass, the more you shrink down.
Him the whole way. Seems supernatural though.
No, he's not. It's based off of fear. I mean, he is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna take that away. You're right. He is supernatural, but his power is based off of your fear.
I'll tell you what right now. The way that motherfucker was dancing in the hallway, his eyes going, nah, nigga, nah, nigga.
That's why old girl was easy. That's why old girl was ready, was able to fight him because she wasn't afraid of his ass.
Hey,
that's all shit.
I like the way that nigga was dancing.
Hey, but he does take your worst fear and quantify that shit. Leprechaun, he's my size.
Leprechaun's getting mopped up. They took mine. Wait, did Keita do that? Yeah, Leprechaun is getting toe up. Like,
but I can't pick
that nigga's supernatural too, though.
But Leprechaun and Keita are the same size, nigga. So you know.
Wow.
they going face to face.
Body blow for body blow.
Nigga, Chucky come to your kneecaps, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I'm power bombing this nigga.
I bet I know one that y'all ass won't be.
Hey, I'm table, ladders, and chairs in this nigga. He's getting fucked up.
Hey, go look up.
Like
look up. Hey, look up.
Hey, ladder match. Hey, I'm ladder matching this nigga.
Hey, she gonna sweet chin music that nigga.
Hey, nigga. Hey, that nigga's getting a field goal kick to the face. Nigga, he's out of here. He's out of here.
She said we'll look like two midgets fighting. My god.
Hey, y'all know hey, I want y'all to look up Basket Case. Look that up right now.
Oh, that was a good one. I know I've seen that one, motherfucker. That shit is fucking crazy. What you know about Basket Case, nigga?
Nigga, cause I'm wrong, nigga. Hey, I'm taking the easiest route to victory.
Oh man, hey, I know whose ass you wouldn't motherfucking beat.
Hey, he like a little deformed little motherfucker in a basket.
That motherfucker from Jeepers Creepers, man. That nigga is invincible, nigga. That motherfucker is damn near invincible.
Oh no, I'm not. I ain't fucking with him. Man. I'm taking the easiest win possible.
I'm beating Norman Bates' ass. Nigga. Norman Bates is I'm fucking that nigga all in the shower.
On
nigga.
GP.
I'm fucking him all the way up, nigga. All the way
nasty
up.
Weird.
Nigga.
Hell yeah. Nasty weird.
Hey, I got the shower running while I'm beating his ass. Fuck out of here. That nigga's getting fucked up. Hey, and Ghostface is getting mocked, nigga.
Who?
Ghostface ain't nothing but a person, my nigga.
Hey, Ghostface is getting mopped up, nigga.
Oh, you talking about from Scream?
Yes. Oh, he's getting. He's getting
Y'all ain't fucking up. Y'all ain't fucking up Jeepers Creepers.
I know who is.
Hey,
The
Hey,
creep.
that nigga can
I
fly.
know who
You get
is.
snatched up, nigga.
Wait, hold on. One at a time. Go ahead. What'd you say, Drake?
I said, hey, Jeepers Creepers can fly. Anybody getting snatched up by that.
Nigga.
Hey,
You're
What'd
not
you say,
fucking
Bobby?
him up. What'd you say, Bob?
You said something, Bob?
Nigga, I'ma scream. I see him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What
that
about Mike
little
Myers,
boy-
Bobby?
Huh?
That little boy from
What about Mike Myers?
Brightburn
Oh, yeah.
will give him
Oh,
the
fuck that nigga. Hey,
What?
Ross,
Wait,
fuck
hold
that
up.
nigga.
Hold
That
up.
nigga is evil.
What? Nigga?
That little
What?
nigga is evil.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Hold up, Rocks. Hold up. You trying to just hear Rocks? Nigga, he'll scream and melt your ass. Nigga, what are you talking about, man?
That nigga's
Brightburn,
wrong.
the kid from Brightburn, he's
That
fucking
nigga-
you up, bruh.
He's evil Superman, basically.
No.
That's exactly what that fuck that nigga is.
No, I said he will fuck up Jeepers Creepers.
Oh
Yeah?
Oh, I thought you said that was your pick. I was gonna say, nigga, he'll mop the floor with him some rock.
Yeah, he might fuck up Jeepers Creepers.
Nigga, there's no might about that. He'll mop anybody in the horror universe.
Hey, this nigga can take a punch as a little kid. Nigga, nobody's stealing on him. That little nigga can take all the hits. Bruh, you see how he threw that bitch through that damn freezer? Like, nigga, you're nothing. Get the
Yeah, but
You're
if he gets a part of his body, then nigga, that's
Hey, but he was catching niggas off guard though. He was catching niggas off guard.
But Jeepers Creepers is the creep is indestructible pretty much, right? Bullets don't affect him.
Hey, let me tell you.
This nigga took a hit by a whole car. Nigga got up like it was nothing.
One at a time.
Hey man, Brightburn gets the easiest win in the history of anybody against the Creeper. Yeah, it's the easiest win we ever thought of. The easiest. He taking out everybody.
I gotta think about that.
He fucking everybody's shit up. His little badass.
True.
Hey, call CPS.
What about Wishmaster?
And they're gonna get burnt too, nigga.
Yeah, what about Wishmaster, Bobby?
CPS.
What about Wishmaster, nigga? Yeah.
Hey, you calling my dude? Hey, she just called my dude sister.
Yeah,
man.
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. What
Hey,
up?
Keita just called my dude sister man.
Who
Yeah, I know that's old, nigga. That was old. She said, "Yeah, sister man."
Hey, I
she
just
did
caught
call her
that.
sister.
I just caught the sister man.
Okay,
Hey,
I got a
Keita.
question.
Do you want smoke with? Hey, Keita been picking on me, nigga. Hey, nigga, real shit. This shit ain't never happened to me ever, nigga. I ain't never been like, oh, she's trying to get at me. She want smoke with me. What's up? Hey, Keita, if you want me to do it, you come on here and we can do this right now. Because you know I unlocked the safe. Hey, Keita, if you're watching this right now, I unlocked the safe. What's up? Do you want to smoke with me or what? I'll just let you know. Hey, send her the link, Dre, please. Do you want to smoke with me, Keita, or what? Because I got some shit.
She said I quit smoking. I'm grown now.
Okay,
Hey, so let me ask you this. So let me ask you. Oh, fuck, man.
See, she be getting at me. You see how she be getting at me?
Who wants smoke?
Bring it on.
Who wants smoke?
Hey, I ain't
Right
never had somebody pushing me like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You want to scrap, nigga? Hey, I'm like, hey, I ain't do nothing to you. I want to scrap, nigga. What's up?
I got a question. So I think this. I don't know if this is part of the show topic, but who's the scariest character?
Oh, nobody's fucking with Kruger, man. That's a rap done data.
Nah, nigga.
That's a rap done data. Everybody has to sleep. That's a rap done data.
He's funny to me.
Everybody has to sleep. It's a rap for you.
Yes, but also
you can just be chilling. You can be chilling like this. Hold on. You can be chilling like this. Doze off. You're finished. You're with him now, nigga. You're finished in real life.
But what happened in Dream Master?
That's unstoppable.
What happened in Dream Master?
Hey.
What happened in Dream
Cool.
Master?
That shit was cool, but did he kill him?
But what happened in Dream Master?
Yeah, he took over. He took over. He learned how to use his mind.
You stupid. You dumb. But yeah, nigga, exactly.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Freddie,
so everybody has to sleep. So if you're a lucid dreamer,
he affects your dreams, nigga.
That's
a sacred place.
Hey, wait. Did y'all watch that thing on Netflix about the movies we love? Did you see how they made all that shit and how Wes Craven got the idea?
Nah, no, where was it from?
It's on Netflix. It's the movies we love. They have all the behind the scenes and how motherfuckers was arguing and fighting and shit was going on behind the scenes and how that movie just basically had 5 different endings because they couldn't decide how to end the fucking movie.
Okay.
And they just spent all this money. Yeah, there's like 6 different endings to that Freddy Krueger.
Wow.
Deadass, because Wes Craven and the director couldn't decide how to finish the movie.
Yeah,
that's why we call him Petty Krueger.
Hey, that nigga Freddy is the unstoppable. So what y'all got? What about
you, Rox? What about you, Rox? Who's the scare? What character? What scary movie character scares you?
Scares me?
Yeah. Feel like
I thought you said the most powerful.
No, I mean who's like?
No, he said the scariest.
The scariest, like to you personally.
Oh, okay. Oh, to me personally, none of that shit, nigga. Like, because I know it's a movie. I thought we were doing the character.
No, like the idea, like the idea that I mean.
I never been watching a scary movie and like, shit. I've never.
You never jumped in a scary movie?
No, I've never gotten scared from a scary movie. That's never happened. Like, oh shit, because I know it's a movie. My brain doesn't go there.
I tell you this, in that movie, The Conjuring, it was a few moments in there where I was like, "This is bullshit," but at the
it makes you want to turn the lights on, nigga. Does it make you want to turn the lights on?
No, I'll tell you, but I'll tell you something that did though. But when I was watching Conjuring, and at the end of the movie where she going crazy and stuff, and they put the blanket over her and they strapped her in the chair, when she started floating, I almost got up and left that goddamn movie theater. I would say, oh bitch, I'm out of here. I would have left her, the kids, everybody would have died in that bitch. Everybody
was it The Conjuring that had that dude with his face right here, and he was like, he had red and black. What was that?
No, that was Insidious.
Insidious. That was Insidious. That shit was fucking scary as fuck.
That was a good idea though. Great idea for like a show, for like a series. Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, y'all seen The Invisible Man?
Yeah, that was good.
The new one.
The new one. Yeah.
My daughter, I let my daughter see. We seen it together, me and my daughter, and she watched it again. She watched it again recently, and I was watching it with her, and I'm thinking like, yo, this shit's kind of whack, nigga. It's just kind of whack. I first liked it when I seen it, but I was like, this shit's kind of weak because the Tyson Fury wife looking as Tyson Fury's wife was the chick that that looked like that bitch looked like Tyson Fury's wife. What's What's her name, nigga?
I know you're talking about
an Invisible Woman.
The one that's from the one that's from Not Sister Wives. The one that's from that show with the Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah. And I'm like, I hated that it was a suit. Why couldn't it been this nigga haunting her from the dead? That's what it should have been. It should have been he was actually dead haunting her. As
you know, that actually would have been a nice twist.
Man, that would have been dope. Like, the suit is whack.
You can kind of what did you call him? Mr. Fantastic? How is that nigga's name? Dr. Manhattan, that shit, and have him like be particles or antimatter or some shit, and he's just ghostly because of the experiments or whatever. But yeah,
they tried to turn a regular man, human being, into like this stalking, floating around, I'm gonna make your life a living hell type of shit, abusive boyfriend thing. I'm like, if y'all was gonna do that, why is he still alive in a suit? That shit was weak. It should have been from the dead doing this shit.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was trash.
Did you guys check
spoilers?
out
My bad. That's spoilers. Yeah,
that's old. It's old. It's been out.
It's old. This shit ain't no spoiler by this point.
Yeah, it's like
it's old
and when she killed her sister, it's like, why was you holding the knife?
Yeah.
Nigga, like, you're not just gonna be like, oh shit, like, no, what the fuck? How did she close her? Why did she catch it? Why did she catch the knife? Say the nigga's invisible. He slits her throat and throws her the knife. Why did you catch it? And then hold it in your hand.
Sounds like Lucy. Yeah, true it does.
What the fuck you doing, man? Like, no, a suit? No. And then she took the suit and they're like, a suit? No, nigga, that shit was whack. That shit was whack. And it really would have been her going crazy because nobody's gonna believe that. Nobody's gonna believe that.
I thought that was fire. I
thought it was good.
Hey,
too.
Man.
Yeah, I didn't think it was good. I thought it was good.
I would have never either way, honestly.
You never would have suspected it was a suit. Like the whole time you're watching it, you didn't think it was a suit.
You thought it right. Yeah.
Man.
No, you thought this. Hey, did you think nobody
thought it was a suit? When she looked in there and saw that, and when she looked in there and seen that empty thing before she left, I'm like, they're gonna suit it up, nigga. They're gonna suit it up.
Before that, you did.
No, when she was escaping from the crib in the very beginning, and she turned and looked in the room. Why did she look down in that room and saw that empty, like, hanger shelf thing where you hang the suit at? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. When she was
she looked at that.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
She looked at it. Yeah, I just recently watched it. She looked at it and then she bounced. She did her shit and was trying to escape from dude. I took that in right when she looked at that, like, man, they're gonna do a fucking suit. They're gonna do a suit. That's it. Hey man, I'm thinking Avengers in my mind. Tony Stark, they're gonna do a suit. And he was, hey man, I was like, man, that shit was so whack. That shit was so whack. When I first seen it, I was like, yeah, shit was pretty good because shit they was doing. But I'm thinking like he's just a regular man, know where she live at, and just stomping on some sheets. So when she pulls, he just want to do that. I don't care about no regular man to do that.
They hacking X's shit.
It would have been dope. It would have been doper. Like, okay, I'm gonna make your life a living hell from the dead. I think that would have completely. It would have gave it a nice twist too. Hey, that shit was. Hey man, they could have went somewhere with it. But the nigga was getting his ass beat and doing MMA in the hallway, nigga, getting fucked up by a nigga. That nigga had a block here. Like the nigga was serving you as the invisible, and you're fighting back, but he's in a suit and that she can spray on and then stab. It's like, no, y'all all done. Y'all all done. He's from the dead. There's no way to defeat him. Nigga. That would have brought the Invisible Man to the forefront. Wasn't they trying to do a monster universe?
They were trying to
forefront.
They were trying to do vampire. They did Dracula, then they did the Wolfman, and then that was the next thing. They didn't finish it though because Warner Brothers fell apart.
Bad, man. Wolfman wasn't that bad.
No, Wolfman wasn't that bad. I ain't say it was. Wolfman was actually really decent. Yeah. The Dracula movie that was kind of, but other than that, like not
superhero-ish.
Yeah, the new Dracula movie, yeah, it was very superhero-ish.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was like a movie that you.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was just like a Saturday afternoon movie. You know what I'm saying?
I was not excited about that universe. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I kind of did. I like the monsters. I always like monsters, nigga. You talking about somebody who watched Monster Squad as a kid, huh?
Nah, I don't care.
Anyone see The Mummy? With Tom Cruise? How was that?
That shit was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
That shit was weird.
I couldn't put it together. I couldn't.
Shit was weird.
I couldn't piece it together.
Is that the one with the female mummy?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking that one.
Hey, do y'all remember? Y'all just brought something to my mind. Do y'all remember a book called "In a Dark, Dark Room"? Do y'all remember that shit?
Sounds familiar.
It's like a kid's book. Y'all remember this shit?
Is it Are You Afraid of the Dark or a Dark, Dark Room?
No. It's a kid's book. Hey, look that up for me. Look that up for me, Dre. It's a kid's book in a dark, dark room. For those that don't know, it's a children's book with a collection of scary stories in it, but it's for like first graders and kindergartners. It's like some little horror. Like, ooh, there's a ghost right here. Like, but there was a fucking story in there that scarred me for life.
In the dark, dark room. Yep.
Yeah, it was called The Green Ribbon in that book. It's a kid's book. And I remember being like a first grader and the teacher reading this to us, and that shit fucked me up, nigga, as a kid, right?
She always wears a green ribbon around her neck.
Yes.
And meets a boy named Alfred. She refuses to reveal to Alfred why she wears the green ribbon. And even when the two are wed, she wears the green ribbon. After reaching old age, Jenny lets Alfred untie the ribbon, causing her head to fall to the floor.
Oh shit! Oh
Hey,
shit!
hey, as a little nigga, I'm thinking like, what the fuck? What? And that shit fucked me up as a little nigga. Like, check this out. So in the story, they meet as kids, and they're like, "Yo, I really like this chick, but she got a green ribbon around her neck." Hey, why you got that green ribbon on? Hey man, don't worry about my neck, nigga. Don't worry about this. This got to stay on. And they fall in love, and they're older now. They want to get married and shit. And after the marriage, he's like, "Hey, can you finally tell me what's up with that green thing? Like, we went through life growing up. We're adults now. Can you tell me what's up with this green ribbon?" And she's like, "Nah, I can't tell you shit about the green ribbon, nigga. Mind your business." And then the nigga, she's on her deathbed and was like, "Okay, I can finally tell you about this green ribbon. Go ahead and take it off." And her head falls off, nigga. Her head fell off. And as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga? Little me, it's a little ass kid. I was like, why the fuck would you tell us that story, you stupid bitch?
Hey, what if she was just randomly in a deep sleep and that nigga was like, shh, and the bitch just fell off at that point?
Hey, if he was like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm going for it, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out myself.
Head off.
Hey,
You sleeping and your head is gone now.
That's so fucked up, man.
Nigga, hey man, I'm like, and I know this book was real, and I had to go back like, yo, do I remember this shit? And I went back and I'm like, hell yeah, that shit was real. I did some research. Nigga, yeah, you did read. They read some fucked up shit to you as a kid. It might have started your whole life off in a different direction. Nigga. They traumatized you with a story.
Man, that's crazy. Man.
Hey man, I was like, oh shit, this book should not exist for little niggas. Like, you should not be wanting to be scared at like 5, nigga. Please scare me, nigga. Please scare me.
3rd grade.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna read this story to you, nigga. Where her head just gonna fall off at the end. Hey, fuck that shit, nigga. Nigga. And the crazy part about it, that book was published on my exact birthday. Wow. My exact month, day, and year. That's when that book came out.
Oh, damn.
I thought that shit was kind of crazy, nigga.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Hey, Killadelphia.
Drake. Oh.
Killadelphia. Oh, what's up? Did we all read Killadelphia?
You the switch. Like that.
Hey,
now,
I didn't want to talk about heads falling off.
He said it came out on my birthday. Killadelphia.
Hey, no more head
nigga,
talk.
Nigga didn't give no pre-warning. Hey, after this, let's talk about this.
I don't want to vision my trauma as a kid, nigga. Where you thought you was like, okay, it's gonna be something fantastic, nigga, and then her head fell off, nigga. I was not into that at that age, nigga.
Hey, I fuck with Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz is my favorite.
Is the truth.
As far as people who write, just regular novels, I fuck with Dean Koontz on a major level.
Hey, quick question.
I used to fuck up some Goosebumps books, nigga. I used to fuck some Goosebumps.
That's R.O.'s time.
That's R.O.'s time, my nigga.
I used to fuck them up.
Have you ever read the Christopher Snow series from Dean Koontz?
No, I didn't read that.
The dude who can't go out during the daylight? Oh, okay. All right.
That shit dope.
Because I will read that shit.
But yeah, it's
reading
cool.
material.
It's cool. It's a cool read, man. It's about this dude. He can't come out like during the daytime because he'll get he got some kind of rare disease. He's not like a vampire or nothing like that. But,
whatever, nigga. I actually read that shit. Get out of here.
I don't know, nigga.
No, but
I know. Hey,
but
Rocks don't have no problem saying he not gonna read it like nigga. Nigga,
yeah, no, it's some good shit though, man. But I like how Dean Koontz always got dogs in his books.
Yeah,
he always got.
I personally like his descriptive writing. Like, he writes so well. You don't need pictures because he's burning those images right in your fucking head. I love his writing. My favorite book by him so far is called Dragon Tears. That shit is fucking dope.
Oh,
yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Damn,
Dragon Tears is that shit.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, y'all niggas about to have me read everything, nigga.
This nigga,
hey, I'm over here listening like, nigga, that shit sound good, nigga. That shit sound
nigga
like
gonna need
catfish,
4 arms,
nigga.
This nigga gonna have a comic, a manga, nigga, a novel.
Yes, nigga.
And a tablet watching a movie, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. When I was buying those Walking Deads, I'm like, I'm actually buying them for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you read them, you know what I'm saying? They're not for you, actually, nigga. they're actually mine, but I'm letting you read them, you know what I'm saying? They're not. Hey, but Killadelphia, though. That's another. Hey, who's sitting in the dryer? Sound like somebody's inside of a dryer. Nigga.
Yeah, I can hear it too. I don't know. That's weird.
Hold on.
Who is that? Is that you?
Nope. Carl muted himself. I think.
Okay. It sounds like a dragon sleep, nigga. A dragon somewhere asleep, nigga.
My dog is having a complete dork spasm right now. Her ass is just
one of those. Yeah.
I
know all about that.
It just came from, my nigga. Like,
I got some. You know, I got the mastiffs, nigga. That sound like there's a pot of grits bubbling downstairs, nigga. They down there making all the noise, nigga. That shit. When they having one of them dreams where they feel like they running I'm like, nigga, shit, nigga, what the fuck, nigga?
No, that shit sound like an SUV fell in the start, nigga.
Yeah,
that's I don't want to be nowhere near them motherfuckers. That's what it is.
Hey, Bobby was like, hey man, y'all not scared of these dogs?
Right, nigga. Like, y'all just gonna walk right out there with them like that's
right. Hey, me and Carl gonna get something to drink. Nigga, like, y'all going out there alone?
No part. Bobby wanted no parts. He was like, you just
I don't trust
this nigga Bobby. This nigga Bobby like, I need an escort, motherfucker.
Or some holy water, nigga. Let me get you with some protection.
He said, hope I make it back.
Hey, y'all seen the built kennel that we built?
Yeah.
We got built. So y'all seeing that, and they look even extra bigger in there because they just in the house.
Yeah.
I walked past one time, I'm like, God damn, y'all look big as fucking here.
Right.
Now it's opened up, so now they got all that space, and hey, motherfucker, man, big ass motherfuckers. This nigga Bobby's like, I'm not happy. Hey, Killadelphia for again. I'm gonna say it again. Did we all read it? Nigga?
Yes.
I finally finished it.
Rodney Barnes for the win.
Hey, fire.
Yeah,
fire.
That shit was clean.
What's up? Give it to me, Carl. What's up, nigga? What's up?
I love the we were talking about it before you came in a little bit, and the plot twists in there are phenomenal. But it's not just one, you know what I'm saying? That shit just keeps coming and shit. But I love the way it was put together as far as just a horror comic, because nigga, I've never read a horror comic, my nigga, like ever. I mean, I never have done it. So to actually
Bobby introduced that to me.
Like, to have shit actually be creepy panel by panel and then be fucking to have a jump scare, like I don't know how you do that in a comic. Like that shit is
I've never had a jump scare.
He was in the house with all them fucking vampires just hanging from the ceiling, nigga, and he was just, and then it was like, and I was like, oh shit.
Hey nigga, I've never had a jump scare from a comic, nigga. No, nigga.
What you talking about?
I've never done that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to just be, I'm saying not a jump scare, but be surprised in the comic to be like, oh shit. Like you just stumbled across some shit that you might not make it out of.
Oh yeah,
like,
I've had one of those.
That's what I'm saying. Not a jump, you know what I mean? But I just found the writing and the pacing very different from a traditional comic book. You know what I mean?
the reinventing of the mythos is what I liked about it.
Yeah,
like
that's
that too.
It got a new mythos to it. It wasn't all of a sudden it was this fucking cultivator, man.
When
Yeah, yeah.
when I
It was. Go ahead. White supremacy. Go ahead.
yeah.
when I found out what Tevin was able to do, he became my favorite fucking character in that comic.
Seesaw. Was Seesaw?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
he
so
was like, "Hey, you had all these scientific big brain motherfuckers reading these hieroglyphs and they couldn't figure shit out." He's like, "I connected with this on a spiritual level. This is my shit now."
Yeah.
hey. I like. Man, the artwork is incredible. What y'all think about that? The
Oh my
artwork.
god.
It is.
The
I like style.
artwork sets the mood for everything because it's very like the shading, you know, and like no. So y'all, so for the artists in here, don't shoot me, man. But like, when I'm looking at it, I can see it, but I can't see it. If that makes sense, and it makes it more intriguing. Like I can see like the people in the panels, but like it feels like I'm having a hard time zooming in on them, but that draws me in, if that makes sense. Like it like the instance where they're showing Adams walking from, and like they show like the time span when he
Hey, I love that shit. That shit is hard.
Yeah, like you can see the panels of him, but like I like how the penciler draws it where it's like for me it's like I can see it, but it's not all the way descriptive, or it's not like.
Hey, any way we can pull that panel up?
Or that fucking riot. That shit was
Any way we can pull that up? I want you to read. I want you to read what it says on there.
I want you to give
I want you to give a quick synopsis of what it's about, Bobby. For those that don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know. We'd have to pinpoint where that is in the book because
I'm about to find it right now. I'm about to
say this shit 170 pages.
Man, hey, I don't give a hot damn. It's in the beginning. You got it?
Yeah. So
I want you to read what it says.
So here, okay. So it says. So I'll start reading it. It says, Abigail and I returned to America. Awestruck, we watched as it rapidly seemingly changed each week. Brought forth
hold on. You have to start again. Hold on. That nigga's like, hey man, fuck all that, man. Don't be talking that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
So fuck your your conversation, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about, man. We talking that God stuff, man.
Yeah, so even in this one, right? So like you can see the panel of him walking, but everything in the background, like I get the feeling like it's I have to focus in on what I'm looking at in order to
what's the page number? What's the page number?
Hold on.
Do they give me page numbers on this?
No, I don't think so. Actually, it's after Green Hat. The dude with the green hat is talking to Seesaw about like what they should do or what they shouldn't do, and Seesaw like, how come we just don't be free?
Oh, okay. That is hella early.
Yeah, it's early, but like, I mean, like, this is another thing. God, you know, God versus Soul. One of my homeboys, he's from Philadelphia, and another thing that they did is they added that Philly slang in there. So instead of saying boy, they say bowl, B-O-L. Like they got different words.
Like bowl, like they do say in Philly, like bowl.
Yeah, they be John. Yeah, it was all in there. It was all in there.
Yeah, just like when they was talking about he was talking about Rocky 3, classic movie. He's like, you know, I ain't fuck with Rocky 3, but Creed was my John.
Exactly. Exactly. Man, I think like Carl was saying, it's got a lot of subplots and the, you got the brother that's running for office. You know what I'm saying? He being he a puppet. And John Adams is. I mean, it's got. And listen, we haven't even scratched. This is the first volume.
That was raw too. That like you said, that frame by frame through history, and he had him walking through the whole thing like that. Was fucking raw.
Mm-hmm. And that little girl, and the little girl, the little girl. What's her name, man? And how she,
I like how she fucked that damn pedophile up. Nigga, like, get your bitch ass up out of here. Nigga. Nigga begging for your life. Yeah. And that was the realest scene ever. That nigga was like, hey man, I'll do anything to get up out of this, man. I'll do anything, bro. Like whatever the fuck you want, please. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, the predator became the prey. No, you're dead, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, get him on up out of here. Let's go. Yeah, you fucked up. Wrong day, sir. Wrong day. Hey, give him a quick synopsis what it's about, Bobby.
All right, so a guy, damn, I can't remember the dude's name, man. Let me there's a cop comes from there's a cop from Baltimore. He comes home to bury his father. He doesn't like his father. He feels that his father wasn't there for him, so he's going to bury his father. He wants to make sure he does it fast and he, does it quick so he can go back to being the no-name cop in Baltimore. His father is a very stern, hard-boiled cop that everybody knows from Philly. Come to find out, he gets a hold of his father's book, and he finds out that his father has stumbled on to something that he couldn't get out of that may have led to his death. And
Yellow
then
fever.
From there, yeah. But
he did find. What he's saying is he did find the vampire shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of giving a synopsis for people who haven't read it. That's what I'm kind of like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I done fucked it up. My bad, Bobby. My bad. That nigga was trying to hide the motherfucker. I'm like, spoiler time.
No.
Okay, if you ain't read it, you know what I'm saying? Then get on about. Hey, the politician was like, what that nigga say? What that nigga say? He was like, when he was having that conversation upstairs in the, damn, what the fuck was he talking about?
Who was he talking to?
He was like, I am their God. He was doing that whole preacher, like how they always gotta. Man, I feel like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, right now. I feel like the government always got like a little preacher on the side that they put out in front when it's time to deal with some black issues. That's him. That's him. As a representation of what I feel like is really happening in the world. Whenever we need the blacks, you know what I'm saying? Let's bring out something reverend. Let's bring Reverend out. Nah, man, nah. We don't represent nobody because I'm not. Hey, man, hey. You know what I'm saying? As we go in there, nigga, what's up, nigga? We go. What's up?
It's in the book. It's in the book, though. It's in the book. It's in the book.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's have Bobby finish the synopsis first.
I'll finish it. No, I basically.
No. We can spoil the motherfucker, man. We in here. And the whole John Adams thing. Yeah, Cecil's grandma. What she said to him when he was by her bedside, bro. I was like, damn, that shit was. Hey, man, trauma is a motherfucker, man. She was like, yo, I'm all this fucked up shit I did. I was supposed to be right here doing this. That shit was fucking woo, nigga. That shit banged. She realized like this is karma.
Yeah,
coming on to me because
But see, hold on. I'm about to touch on that though too. That's what I think that this is another thing that I think that they were trying to elaborate on because look at all the fucked up shit that people did in the book, and they were just fine up until they weren't. I mean, I think a lot of that too is karma is something, but karma, is something that happens to you when you feel like you did wrong. But I mean, think about how many fucking people get away with shit and they living their best life. Yeah. Think about that shit.
You want me to read what she said?
Yeah, go. Wait,
what happened?
So he was like, you can have more time, all the time you could ever want. Nah, I promise it won't hurt. And she's like, it's supposed to hurt, baby. If there ain't no pain, you don't learn. I was going to be a teacher, help children, bad choices in men, chased adventure, never built nothing. One day you look up and your whole life is gone. We get the time we do. Anymore is an abomination.
Yeah. That's just real, nigga. That's just real. Hey, say his name again. I don't want to fuck his name up. Say his name, the writer.
Rodney Barnes.
Rodney Barnes.
That's great writing. Mm-hmm. That's great writing, bruh. The fact that she had that conversation with him. Woo. Hey,
how many times you didn't have that with one of your elders? Like they didn't kick.
My mom passed. My mom passed, and I know I was old enough. I know the conversation me and her had. Hey man. Hey people. Hey man. I don't. Am I gonna get real on here? I'm gonna get real on here. Fuck it. My mom had a. Hey, my mom was fuck. She had a fucking rough childhood, man. And when she passed, my brothers and sisters, they kind of ran from it, but I ran to it because I want to know about my mom's. Trauma fucks people up, and they go different directions, and just kind of spread out. Because she was the leader. She was the leader of this family, of my family. She was the leader. She was the firstborn out of 13 aunties and uncles.
Matriarch.
I got 13 aunties and uncles, right? And the shit that went on in her life, oh my God, nigga, I was like, oh, nigga, learning about her story, my aunties and uncles, and just that generational trauma shit. And it's like, nigga, that shit fucks motherfuckers all the way up. And the fact that you can sit there and just like let him, like, I'm out of here, but I need you to know this. That was a deep ass. That scene was that was immaculate to me. That's probably like one of the scenes I just because it's relatable, and you just want to go back and just like, damn, that shit was that was some deep shit, bruh. And as far as the things that it touches on, I think are incredible. Rocks, I think you are doing a disservice to yourself, my brother.
That was random.
That was random as fuck.
I mean, and the other folks in here too, like the little girl and her sister, you know, who ended up getting turned back. A lot of the man, like you see the character, all the characters in here, they all, you know, they all got a reason to do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not off of a whim, which makes like let's say like Rodney Barnes is just he cold. He a cold piece, bro. He
that the panel that I pulled up, I thought that shit was powerful too. Where was it? Because she was like, basically, I'm right here. These cops, they always think they're in charge, but they have no fucking clue how helpless they are with me right here. And she fucked them up.
Yeah. And she did it because she fucking could. You know what I'm saying? Because she had the power. Because, man, like, oh my God, man, like it's so many things that you could talk about in this book that are just, you could just you know, you could take the vampires out of it, man. You can bring it right on in. Like, power corrupts, absolutely. And even with Seesaw, like, you know, he got all these people reading that stuff in the book, like they tell you about like what like black spirituality opposed to, you know, to having knowledge or technology or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like being in tune with the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And because I mean, what I freaked out was when he froze everybody. He's like, "Hey, y'all gotta run."
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And he froze everybody.
Top hat. When he froze Top Hat in them, yep.
Yeah, and he was like, "What he say?" He's like, "It's always a Benedict." No, he might have said that before. It's always a Benedict Arnold or some shit. But like and look, like I said, this is only the first volume. Only the first volume. Only the first volume, man. We got it's like 2 more after this.
What he say? He told them to run. Froze with the mirror, lifted up the finger. Tricks from the traitor. He said, "Freedom by force ain't the way, Top. John's on some other shit, and it ain't about to be a better society." I can't fuck with y'all no more.
No more. And he learned the lesson from his grandma too. You know what I'm saying? And that's oh man. Yeah, like you can go on and on and on and
hey,
on.
they get me every time I start talking real, nigga. They get me every time.
But yeah, there was we hear you.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a whole lot of real in this fucking story, man. I loved it.
Hey, have y'all seen a movie called Teeth?
You talking about the vagina dentata?
Hey, nigga.
Yeah.
See, there I go through the rabbit hole, nigga.
Yeah.
With the vagina.
Peter was on here talking about fuck horror, and I was like, there's like a thing like that.
Yeah.
And somebody told me in one of the nerd groups. Somebody in the nerd groups told me to watch Teeth, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, what the fuck is this, nigga?
Fuck horror, nigga.
What the fuck is going on, man?
The vagina dentata. That's
right.
I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Man,
hey, that's a one-trick pony. That's a one-trick pony that wins every fucking time.
Hey,
the dog ate it too.
I want to say something. I gotta say something. So, how many of y'all haven't seen it?
I've never seen that shit.
Hey, what's up with you and spoilers? What's up?
Oh, that sounds like something I'm not gonna give a fuck to watch anyway.
Hey, hold up, nigga. This shit is fucking crazy. So the bitch just like got teeth that if she can use it against her own will, like if she wants to do it, she has control of it, right? Basically, there's teeth in her. There's a piranha in her coochie, nigga. That's basically what it is. Anything that gets through there is getting chopped the fuck off. And I think you know what happens after that. So every dude in here is like a pervert. Hey, like okay, so it's this super reserved girl. She's a virgin. And she's always fighting the urge. In the beginning of the movie, he goes and touches as a little kid. She had a brother they show that the girl and the brother were married in together, and he didn't like her as a kid. And he's like, "I want her to be my fucking sisters. Fuck you, Dad. I want this broad to be my sister." It's like they little niggas. And he shows her his dick, and he's like, "Now show yours." And I guess the nigga tried to touch her, and his finger got fucked up. He's like, ah! And the parents roll up like, what's happened? They show him the finger, and it's fucked up. That's what happened when they were kids. So she goes through life hiding this secret that something's wrong with her coochie, and she's like a spokesperson for no sex, not having sex.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's like, but it's crazy because this dude that is in the church. Wish that weirdo stuff be in the church. Like, I don't know who offended by that, but hey, he's like, I need some right now. And he decides to rape her, and she's scared. Like, what the fuck you doing? And chops his shit off. Nigga bites his shit right off. That nigga scream, run out. dive in the water. They in like some cave and shit. He run, dive in the water, and this broad moves around the bit off penis like it's the flu, nigga. Like it's the penis that you just ripped off, motherfucker. What the fuck? Why you walking? Why you walking around it like it's toxic, nigga? She walking around it like it's
It's radioactive.
It's a diaper. Nigga. It's a poop diaper, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? You bit the nigga's dick off, nigga. That shit is fucking crazy. And then she comes across this perverted gynecologist. This nigga like, let me check your flexibility, bitch. And then he goes inside and gets his fingers bit off. And it's like, hey, but here's the thing, Bobby, would you agree that it's campy?
It is very campy.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's
okay, because I got a lot of shit that was funny, but I don't know if it should be funny. I was feeling like that when I was watching it.
Yeah,
have you seen
it's supposed to be
like dark humor type shit.
Yeah, Hard Candy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Hard Candy was crazy too.
Oh yeah, Hard Candy was fire.
Love at first bite.
Hey, so she seen it. Yeah. That shit is. Hey, and then my nigga. Then there's a part where this nigga's training this fucking crazy ass dog, and then he's like, "Shut your ass up, dog!" And the dog shut the fuck up. Sick him, dog. Sick my dad. I don't like my dad. He's just like a fucked up kid. Yeah. He fucking all in the house. Mom dying. Like, man, fuck this bitch. That bitch ain't my mama. Nigga, I'm putting her fucking. I'm in here fucking, nigga. That bitch is not my mama. I don't even like this bitch. I'm in here fucking. Nigga. He's treating old girl like she ain't shit. And the dog. It's real. I'm gonna just skip to the end. So somehow they just like you. Somehow you find out that the brother likes the sister and is in love with her and mad at the dad that they married each other because now he can't fall in love with her. And she finds that out and she uses it to her advantage because her mom died on the hallway, and his girlfriend was getting fucked by him when moms collapsed. Her mom's collapsed in the hallway. It ain't his mom. She was screaming. The girlfriend tells her she was screaming, but the nigga wouldn't stop fucking me. So she was like, oh, so this nigga just killed my mom, basically. You heard her screaming for help. She's sick. And you just was fucking like, fuck this bitch. I'm not. Okay, so she decides to go fuck her brother. I'm going to take this nigga's dick off, nigga, because he basically killed my mom's. So bites his dick off. The dog somehow gets out, and they make you think like he's gonna sick the chick, but she bit the dick off, kept it in her coochie, dropped it on the floor. The dog comes out, gets the dick, and eats it, nigga. So this nigga's like, oh hell no, I can't even get my dick back, nigga. Hey, everybody else in the movie got their shit sold back on.
hey, so I got a question for you.
The dog ate the dick. I'm like, what the fuck is this I'm watching, man?
Hey, I got a question.
Man. Hey, the dog ate the dick, man.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all.
He was like, hey, could you imagine seeing that? Like, oh, I can't even get my shit back, man. Oh, I can't, nigga. I'm done.
No.
I can't even get my dick back. Get my dog ate it.
No, goddamn it.
Hey, hold on. Hey. I have an oatmeal dick, nigga. I will have a Swiss. Hey, somehow we ripping this dog open. I'm getting my shit out, and no matter how it looks, it's getting attached back, nigga. That shit look like grated cheese, nigga. I'll put that shit back on somehow, nigga. This dog is getting opened, nigga.
Hey,
I don't care what my shit has to look like. We're getting it back.
Have you guys seen? Have y'all seen It Follows? Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, we was talking about that on here. That shit's crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh man, you like
that one?
Yeah, that's what a fucking movie. To supernatural STD.
Yeah,
it's
the AIDS movie.
Yeah, but look, man. what was tripping me out is the way the dude or the lady be walking and shit. Look, man, like you. This is what I say. Can't no motherfucker walking like that whoop mine. I'm fucking your shit up.
Here's the thing. No. Hold on, Bob. If it touches you, you out of there.
No, I'm going to.
So you can't mop them up. You can't mop them up. You out. You're dead once you touch them.
Hey, the easiest victory I ever had.
No, hold on. Do you remember the movie?
I remember the movie. Easiest win ever.
So
they stumbling like that. Easy win.
Why would you? Nah, you can't. Oh, Bobby, you lost this.
No,
you can't mop if the spiritual thing and it follows. You can't mop it up.
If you walking like that, I'm getting you out of there.
Hey, but it's in contact. You're done. You're dead in contact. So if you try to fuck him up, you're finished.
Can't no monster beat me like walking like that.
It's not a monster. It's not a monster. It's not a monster. No, it's not a monster.
Hey, listen. If I seen the monster walking like that, I'm gonna push him down.
So you're saying any physical?
Do y'all understand what I'm saying though?
So basically, any physical touch at all.
Yes, you're dead.
I'm just playing that. That's just a joke. No.
So you can't let them touch. You can't let them touch you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
Like that, where it was being passed from touch to touch. I don't think it was It Follows. It was something else. And the nigga was whistling this song.
Hey, who sing Hereditary?
Like what movie was that?
I seen that.
I haven't seen.
You know what I'm talking about?
I seen that.
But it was by touch.
What do you got? What do you think about that? Who seen? So EXO's the only person that's seen it.
Hereditary, I haven't seen that.
I think
not that I can think of.
Somebody, it was a brother or a sister that was the lead, but it sounds the same thing except there wasn't no sex involved. It was just the motherfucker would touch you, and then he was a demon, but he was moving person to person being touched.
Yeah. It is based on a real one of the ones that Solomon summoned. Yeah.
Paimon.
King Paimon. Yeah.
Paimon. That shit is. That movie right there. That fucked me up.
You know what movie I just thought of? I wouldn't actually consider.
Right. What about Midsummer? Midsummer's kind of fucking crazy too.
I mean, it's got a lot of symbolism.
I'm mopping them all them bitches. I'm mopping up all them bitches.
And Midsummer
Heredities is.
Are we still talking about? Really are we still talking about scary horror dudes that I'll mop up? Because I'll mop them bitches up.
You know what one I thought
I'll knock
of?
them all out one at a time, nigga.
Because after you was talking about piranha pussy, it made me think of Species. Remember how that bitch was trying to breed with any motherfucker she could?
Yeah.
Other aliens.
Yeah. She got it. She flipped the fuck out, my nigga. Like that was it.
Hey, her job was to procreate, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
What was that movie with Adrian Brody? And they created that her and that dude Splice. Right. Now, I got a question. And maybe maybe it's
all connected.
I tied Pied Piper to Paimon so to R. Kelly.
It was made from his DNA and her and the girl's DNA.
She's Keita funny as fuck, man.
You over there feeling like dude from
He did fuck the creature.
What was that fucking movie?
Yeah, he did, but was it me?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Maybe I was reading too much into it when he did have sex with the creature. Was it me or did she emit some kind of pheromones to draw him in? Because it kind of didn't make sense for him to be sexually attracted to that thing, but it kind of felt like it was like something that the like you were supposed to pick up that you like in the movie that was unsaid. Now maybe that's just me, but
yeah, you're right. To your point, I think you're right. I think she did omit or send out fucking pheromones. But the craziest shit is after he fucked her, it turned into a boy
because it took all the male DNA and shit
that was in his body. Yeah, so that was fucking weird, nigga. That movie was fucking weird.
I was like, yeah, you fucking on kids, nigga.
What about Mimic?
I'm glad.
What?
Hey, y'all need to help me find this
Relic, Mimic, like y'all.
I remember
those movies.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah,
what is I've been since the past 6 months. I've been looking for. There's a movie that I remember watching as a kid. My big brother had me watch it, and it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. It literally burnt a hole in my head, and I do not know what it is. I asked him. He was like, "Man, I smoked too much, man. I don't remember what the fuck you talking about."
What the fuck was in it? What burned in your head?
It's okay. So what happens? All I know is that it's a dude with a rubber chicken, nigga, and he be breathing heavy on the phone. Please tell me y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh man, I'm out, man.
I don't know the movie.
Rubber chicken.
I'm not really out. I just had to leave because you said rubber chicken and shit. I ain't know.
What does he do? I'm so confused.
Y'all remember that movie, The Faculty?
Yeah. I remember The Faculty.
I don't know why that movie.
Outside the rain talking to weird.
That movie kind of scared me. And it made me not want to go to high school.
Really?
I was like, listen, if they doing this to niggas, I don't want no parts.
Nigga.
Okay, it's not.
I'm trying to figure this shit out
because this is.
I don't remember
show.
Heavy breathing.
A rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken holder.
There's an actual rubber chicken horror movie.
Is it Poultrygeist?
Poultrygeist?
Student bodies?
You talking about Rodhead Rex?
Oh hell no! But hey, no, that's some Clyde Barker shit.
Rodhead Rex was crazy. Pumpkinhead was crazy.
Man, Clyde Barker, man, Clyde Barker is the kind of guy when you read his stuff, man. I read his books when I was like a teenager, and I probably shouldn't have read that stuff because it was way
crazy.
too. I read what is that Hell Hurts it's like the platform book for Hellraiser and
Hellraiser.
And it was he makes a lot of weird shit.
I've played games by Clive Barker. I've played something by Clive Barker. What was it?
Like he had that movie Midnight Train.
Yeah.
Now we hear you.
Okay, yeah, my shit is fucked up over here, bro.
It's the Wi-Fi.
Nah, man, it's the fucking phone. God damn it.
Clive Barker's Jericho. That was the game I tried.
Right, do y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Please tell me you do.
Is it
Student Bodies? Some more, man. I don't know. That one's
he has a rubber chicken and he breathes heavy on the phone and like it's at a school.
That's how you. I know what the fuck you talking about too. I know what the fuck you talking about. Man? Oh shit!
So
Bobby, if you can solve this for me, brother, you'll be president, nigga.
I found one called
it's Student Bodies.
Nigga,
it came out in the 80s.
Hey, I'm about to check. Hold up.
Oh, wow!
Student Bodies.
Any way you can pull that up on the screen, Dre, please, nigga.
Yeah,
if this nigga got this shit, It's over.
Hold on. Chicken Lips calls the principal. Hold on. Let me.
You got the IMDb up on it right now on the check.
Oh, this nigga found it. This nigga found it.
I remember that shit too, because it's so weird. It's so weird. I like.
Damn, nigga, you.
Why is this nigga wearing a suit backwards?
Hey, pull that up on the screen, Dre. Oh, Bobby might have just killed the game.
What the fuck is happening? This is some evil shit. I can already tell.
Hey, and I remember the dog. She opened the door and the dog meowed like a cat, nigga. What the fuck is going on? Hey, Bobby. Please tell me Bobby's correct, man.
I think he's right. What do you remember the dude wearing a suit backwards? The principal?
I'm waiting for this fucking ad to
finish.
That's it.
Oh, this nigga Bobby.
That's it.
Sir. My God.
Let's see. This is what's that? 3 minutes?
Oh, this nigga Bobby.
God damn. Let me
nigga, I've been okay, let me see.
What the fuck?
All right. This nigga is slurping in the phone.
This is the fucking movie.
Oh,
hey, Bobby, you're a genius, my nigga. Hey.
Then I choose my murder weapon.
Hey. Shoot it, but hey, watch the hey.
Bro. What the fuck is happening right now?
Okay. Well, doesn't he has a rubber chicken, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's gone.
He should have a rubber chicken.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then like there's this part where they're in the hallway and he's like in the trash can. He come out the trash can.
He's wearing rubber gloves.
What in the
there's a rubber chicken. If he don't have a rubber chicken, then this ain't the right one.
No, that's it. That's it.
Wait, was the rubber chicken the murder weapon?
I don't know what it was. I know the nigga always had it. He would call the phone. He would call the phone and just breathe on that motherfucker. Just
So he was doing the breathing on the phone.
That shit is funny.
But no rubber chicken. I saw a different movie called Chicken Horror where a motherfucker had a rubber chicken, squeezed it on the phone.
Nah. I bet you if I search that, they'll find the rubber chicken. There's no other movie where a nigga's calling and breathing like that. I remember that vividly.
I'm about to say unless it's just not in that trailer.
Oh yeah, rubber chicken right here.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I remember that movie.
There is. Yeah, that. Nigga Bobby, thank you. Nigga. Hey, I'm about to do a movie conversation on this joint. I'm about to do a movie conversation on this joint, man.
Oh, okay. So the scene with the principal that I was looking at earlier. Yep. Okay. There.
Hey, y'all see we're making another screen? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I heard the first 4 episodes were pretty decent.
Nah, I'm talking about Scream like 6 or something like that.
Oh, the movie. Movie. Oh no, I didn't.
They're making Scream 6 again. Nigga.
Okay. Well, I mean, if Wes Craven ain't on it, man, I mean, you find the right writer, man.
Peace out, Keita. Oh no, you're saying you're off till Tuesday, probably like work or something. Okay.
Oh, hey, speaking, Keita, did you ever watch that YouTube video I talked about? I Carl never got back to me on that, so I gotta ask her.
I didn't get a chance to, B. I was, man.
Yeah. Keita, if she did, I want to know. I want to know.
It won't fucking.
You know what? You know what? My favorite horror movie is Fright Night, the original one.
That was good.
It's my favorite horror movie.
It's
my favorite one. And I can watch it 100 times because I feel like in the movie,
trash, though.
Oh yeah, the remake was trash. You had to make you would have to have made a follow up to that to kind of figure out what they were talking about in the end of.
Right. I want to see a new Demon Knight. I would like to see that.
The Sojo Tsubaki. Yeah, Kita, if you can watch that right now, let me know if it's scary. The first 15 minutes.
How long is the movie?
I don't know.
Can't hear you.
Huh?
Sorry to ask.
This nigga Bobby just literally did something monumental. I don't think y'all understand, man. I've been looking for this fucking movie, and I'm telling people, they're like, "What the fuck you talking about?" I've been Googling it and all that.
Kita, jump on.
No,
jump
man,
on the podcast.
Man, I done watched all kinds of movies, man. I've been seeing all kinds of movies.
Nigga, you just killed that shit. You killed that, nigga. Thank you, nigga.
Like Chud, I can tell you.
I thought it was a dream. I got to thinking, was this a dream or was this a movie?
I can tell you about Chud, Toxic Avenger, The Stuff. I remember all those 80s movies.
Weird shit.
The Toxic. The Toxic Avenger was dope.
Yeah,
but there was a whole bunch of Toxic Avenger movies though.
Hell Night, Prom Night. I remember all these weird ass.
Bobby, you remember Nightbreed?
You know what? I wish that I want to buy the ultimate director's cut.
That shit is long.
But you know what? Clive Barker did authorize some stuff, so they have some material.
Yeah, it just runs long, but it's good. But you got to be ready for it, man. That shit is like a 3-hour, almost 4-hour movie, nigga. That's just
no. They got comic books.
Yeah, I know. I heard. I never got a hold of them, but I heard about it.
Yeah. Clive Barker, man. He's another dude, man. Who he on the edge out there somewhere, man. I said, I read that shit. I should not have been reading that shit.
Hey,
but I was telling them about Nightbreed. I was like, it's a crazy ass movie. That shit is wild. But hey, did old dude end up turning into one of them though? The guy at the end?
Yeah. Well, he became the savior. He became the savior. Because you remember when he becomes Cabal at the end, because Cabal is the one.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about my man with the knives. Remember?
Oh, he's the.
Hey.
What's up, Scrapper?
We say y'all favorite pervert. Oh man. Okay, first.
What's his name? We got when.
Oh, you know Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. This is Bobby. You ain't met Bobby yet. I'm introducing y'all. Here we go. Bobby.
What up?
What up?
Hey, I'm glad you jumped on here because now I was just about to ask, hey, horror anime. I need some shit.
She came on to talk to me about something that she saw.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Take a step back, nigga.
Hey, you take a step. You get out that murder room, nigga, that you in. Nigga. You're in the green. You look like that.
Like
he's doing all the screening for the couch call right there.
Hey, his setup is like the nigga in Blade. You know that nigga you came to see that big. Your setup is just like that, nigga.
What you need? I got it all. I got it all. What you need?
Go ahead. What y'all got some smoke? Go ahead.
Nah, you always thinking violence.
Shit y'all said to watch.
Yeah, how was it?
Man, that shit is. I'm weird. Y'all know I like weird, violent, gory. I watched it all the way through. It started off a little disturbing within the first 5 minutes because it's like it starts off with like this girl eating a dog.
Oh no! I'm
getting raped by like an animal.
This some Rockstar jewelry
to watch.
I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but I kept watching. I was like, okay, maybe there's something behind this, and it was, but it's really fucked up. So I really feel like it's all metaphoric metaphorically connected. So this girl approaches a stranger. Her mom's sick. She's selling flowers to try to help get medicine for her mom or whatever. The stranger said, "You should go somewhere lovelier. Would you like to work for me or whatever?" So basically, he takes her to a nice place, some sick shit, and it's like a carnival, a freak carnival. And the way she's inducted is she's raped. But I mean, okay, I'm not trying to. Oh God, I don't even know how to say this. Okay, so have y'all ever seen American Horror?
Hold on, Keita, real quick.
Was it Freak Show?
Hold on, real quick.
Freak Show, yeah.
Keita, X.
What up?
Read her name. Read her name. My God.
What? I don't see a problem.
Read her name. Read her fucking name. She went at you in the most subtle way ever.
Oh, y'all, I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, yes. And you know what? I did some deep research, and I started throwing out, names and names of people I know, and they sent me a shirt of what Superman's next costume is gonna be like.
Oh.
Bam. Superman's next fit, y'all.
Wow.
Hey, first of all, let's get something all the way straight. That's not Superman. That's the new Superman.
Same thing.
That's the Lil Nas X Superman. Nah. Nigga don't listen to no Lil Nas X.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, me dying. When I saw them sucking face, I was like, yes. I was like, Superman finna get real sloppy this year.
Hey, I would be mad if they make him the most powerful one ever. Watch them make him the most powerful one. Watch them make him the most powerful one. Watch
Which
that.
they always do with the half breed.
Yeah, watch.
Nah.
Hey, watch. If they do that, Keita, I swear to God, I'll change my. You know what? I'm gonna keep my character. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, they're gonna make Wonder Woman the most powerful one because she's gonna transition to Wonder Man, and then bam, the universe is fucked. That's what's nice.
That nigga, he ain't even gonna be scared of kryptonite no more. He's gonna be pussy.
Ew, get it away from me.
Hey, man. It's all finished.
That nigga Dre's dead.
Hey, that's not my Superman, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Hey, but pervert moment. I like to admit that.
What's up?
Keita, when you did that, I thought that was like your real titties, and I was like,
oh man.
Hey, you know on the movie Rush Hour when she showed the badge and Chris Tucker was like, yeah. I didn't see it. Show me again. I was about to say that.
You see that nigga Pervy lights turn red in his room when he knows he's
He
said, "Man,
hey, like I told him, there's that nigga just has a shirt on. Nigga. That nigga has a shirt, and that's it.
Oh, I'm shirt cocking it.
Shit.
I'm shirt cocking it.
Shirt cocking it.
Crazy.
Oh shit! Hey, you remember the little mood rings? That's that nigga's mood light. Every time that nigga have a different thought,
that's
the light
that's what I called it, a mood light.
I was like, ooh, I'm a pervert. That's all right. Let me chill.
Hey, another. I heard of another.
Hey, once you guys say, once you say One Piece, I'm like One Piece.
Color change.
And the water.
the water.
Hey, I heard another is an anime to watch.
Ooh,
it's a horror anime.
Yeah, that's
somebody told me to watch that in the nerd group.
And Shiki.
No. Actually, another was suggested by my little guys. Hey, my little dudes I mentor, they're us. They know about all this shit. They watch all this shit. They do all this shit. And it was like, hey, check out another. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to check
another
it out.
Is good.
I'm gonna check that out.
And another one that's like another is Shiki.
Yeah.
Shiki.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I heard of that one.
It's sick. It's good.
I'm sorry, I still didn't get to hear the whole thing about the YouTube video.
Oh, the sick ass one.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it.
Just you. Just
Shoju Tsubaki. So she gets inducted into this carnival freak show. She gets inducted in by rape. And I swear this is where American Horror Story writers may have copied. But she gets raped by people who ain't got no arms, fucking ain't got no legs, toothless, shaped like snakes. It's some freaky shit going on. Even for me, I was like, damn, this is fucked up.
Ain't they in the circus or something like that?
Huh?
Ain't they in the circus or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she's tricked into doing that. She's stuck there, and then it kind of follows her life, and it's just a lot of weird shit. It kind of pans on each character and what they do, what their role is. And then this mysterious guy comes with Western magic. He's a magician. A lot of shit happens with him. They end up getting married, but it's weird because she looks like, what's her name? Midori. She looks like a kid, but it's like she grew up with them. So I'm kind of confused as to, did she stay a kid or did she grow up? To me, it's kind of like borderline pedophilic. And I don't know what at the end, I'm wondering, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, let's hit it.
I'm wondering in the end, what she was imagining, was it just a world away from her daily life? And then she snapped and murdered everybody. So it to me, when people are like, oh, this is so, it wasn't the grossest thing I've seen. So I mean, it started off weird, and there was some weird parts and but y'all know anime, the old anime is very rapey.
Oh, have y'all seen? Y'all know that there's an anime called Rape Man that exists?
Yeah, there's a manga.
I ain't even heard of that, and I watched some dark shit.
Who has ever heard of?
So here's what I said. So I don't know if y'all know the conception of Freddy Krueger, but he was a pedophile.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
they burned him.
Freddy Krueger's the most, like, they sell the Halloween costume. Like, he's a publicized pedophile.
Oh, wow. You fucked it up for me.
But hold on. Check this out.
Everything for me today.
Check this out. Why isn't... Okay, so if murder is marketable to where you can sell it to kids and sell it to people, how come rape can't be marketable? I said this on my podcast a while back.
I think it is marketable. I hate to say it, but look at movies like I Spit on Your Grave. It's all about rape, like literally.
The first Invisible Man.
I was
saying that girl.
I was saying, why isn't there a rape man? I said this on my podcast, and come to find out, there is one, and he has an anime and everything. And among Rocks, go ahead, man.
Just want to say something. It's kind of fucked up now. I thought about it, and I didn't think about it until I did it, or I was about to do it, or maybe I did do it. But so for 2 years ago, that was my costume, Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
X, where do I work?
Shit.
Where do you work?
Where do I work?
God damn.
Yeah. But see,
shit.
but hold on. But you see how that works though. How that stuff is just blended in subtly into our society.
Yeah.
It's like a whisper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you say? I didn't hear you. I'm just
such a bad person.
Business. Yeah.
Hey, you work. I'm
a PE teacher. I'm at school with hundreds of kids.
Man,
just as Freddy Krueger.
Hey, Drake,
I forgot. I completely forgot he was a pedophile. Like, I seen it. I know it. If someone would have told me, like,
the first one, they tried to fix it. They tried to fix it in the second one, but the first one definitely was.
Dre, hey, put that put that thing I sent in the chat on the screen.
But still, murder is marketable. So why aren't all crimes marketable?
We're desensitized to all of that. Well, for the most part.
Most of it.
This nigga has a fucking anime where he like just does crazy shit for people.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
I never heard.
He had a strong. There actually is there's a couple episodes on YouTube, nigga.
I'm kind of ashamed to say I know what this is, Bobby, and I've seen like all 3 movies.
Okay. Hey, listen. Yeah.
What? Which one?
Put it
the only pervert up in here.
It's called Urotsukidoji.
Put it in there. Throw it in there. Rocks, you heard it? You seen it? You heard of this before?
No.
Wait, hold on. I'm lost, nigga. What's going on right now?
Throw it in there, man.
I'm about to pull it up.
Just wait.
What if I want to see it? God damn it! I remember somebody did that to me.
Listen, you can watch it. You can watch it. You can watch it. By just make sure ain't no.
Some nigga that I went to school with sent me a little. This is back then when you couldn't barely open up, like, I even know how to use a computer. Sent me a link to some animal porn, nigga. It fucked me up. It fucked me up. I'll never forget. Like, why the fuck did this bitch ass nigga send me this shit? And me click on it, nigga. I was so mad because now I can't get rid of them thoughts.
You know what? That's your fault.
I can't.
That's your fault.
It's your fault.
Listen,
your fault.
I can't take that and get it out of my mind. It's burnt.
It's this series of movies right here.
All right, so listen, so
that's why you gotta tell me what you about to show me, niggas.
Yeah, listen. So peep this. So I might have been like 11, maybe 10 or 11.
Oh fuck!
And my brother brought this shit home, right? And my brother brought this shit home, and he was like, "Hey, so I had just watched Fist of the North Star, the original, the movie." So he brings another anime. I'm like, "Oh yay!" I'm a kid. I watched this. Go ahead.
Before you keep going, does she get fucked by a thing with blue tentacles? Or are they blue and silver?
It's multiple.
I think
tentacles.
that was the first what I thought was hentai. I think I seen that. Like,
So
ugh.
What
I'm gonna watch. You talking about?
No. This thing here, this right here. Yo,
hey, can we flip through this motherfucker? Let's flip through this joint.
It's just a couple movies right here. There's no way I can put what's actually in this movie on the fucking screen.
Hey, it's
okay.
It's some terrible shit. I just put like that. And as an 11-year-old child, consuming this kind of media,
this kind of media.
You know what? Yeah, me and my boy, we watched it, and then after we watched it, we were like this. We was like pent up against the wall and shit. Like, oh my god, like what did we just watch?
See, I don't think I want my baby to get
curious.
No. It's got everything that you don't want your children to watch, and you probably don't want to watch. It's got it. There's a.
Just say
it. Use your big boy voice.
There's a point in the movie where so this demon he manifests himself, right? And he gets this chick and he does his thing.
What is his thing?
Yeah, he does his thing and the chick explodes. And
he's like, her out
light shoots out of her eyeball. Blows up. And then I'm looking at my friends like, what just happened? Like what? At that time, I don't know what's going on. I was like, I had to go.
You watch Triple X anime and don't even know
it, man. It was so overwhelming for me. And I'll tell you this, man. Like, I'm a father now. I'm gonna make sure I watch. Man, my son ain't gonna be able to watch half the. Man, look, man. Hell no.
I know what you're talking about, Bubby. That motherfucker did. Hey, what they call it, the jackrabbit, and her ass blew up. No, you know how the motherfuckers that do them quick pumps, they call it the jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
But you know what though? Even the storyline is decent. Like if you take out the storyline is crazy. It's like post-apocalyptic. It's man, like everything that a kid shouldn't be looking at, man. Everything a kid should be looking.
So as an adult now, because I actually saw this at a time I was definitely not supposed to. As an adult now, you can look back on it and be like, okay, this has some fucked up shit in it. But it also has some dope ass fight scenes and stuff in it too.
Yeah,
like the action in it was fucking crazy for the time it was made.
Can y'all send me the name?
The Man Beast dude.
Long ass name.
Yeah.
You know what? The crazy thing nowadays with kids is they see more fucked up shit than we ever do.
Yeah.
That is actually true.
The social media has made it that kids can see stuff that we see faster. And more like kids will go on TikTok and see some crazy stuff because it ain't get blocked yet. Like that's how accessible things are nowadays. Like for us to have to see like some of the crazy stuff we seen, a lot of times we had to stay up late. Like we had
the shit don't like me, man. I don't know what the fuck's happening over here.
That's so 3 or 4 times now.
Yes,
man. Oh,
my shit is just dying on me over here, man.
So it's just one of those things. It's like you can't really shield your kid as like to what they see as much as you want, because once you give them a phone, it's a wrap.
Yeah, because
social
media and internet's like here.
I'm dealing with that right now. My daughter is like, can I please have a phone, nigga? She ain't got no phone. She 13. She about to be 13 on the 26th. She's like, I'll do a triple backflip for a phone, nigga.
Well, you get it where it's like it has parental controls.
Ah, man, but that want to be out there, that want to be out there is what she's seeking right now. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. But she like horror anime and shit like that. So I'm already creeping her into the scary shit because she like to be scared. She one of those kids that like, scare me, please. Even though I'm gonna have the lights on at night. I'm gonna have the lights on, but scare me, please. You know what I'm saying? She one of those, and I don't know, man. It's a lot of shit out here, like you said, Rocks.
You know how you turn it into old man X. I burn up my electricity and turn them down lights off.
Yeah, they'll turn their phone off. Like everything on but the phone.
No, you gotta. Now that I thought about it, because I used to do tech support. There's an app that you can download, like a family one. It will, I believe it limits how long they can be on stuff and like what they can see. You don't really get to see it, but there's, like I said, there's always.
You mean like what they doing to us?
Yeah,
nigga, let's ride. If you want to ride, let's ride.
Big brother your children.
Yeah, you can big brother your children, but like there's always a work around it. Like you don't.
But fuck all that. Instead of jumping through hoops, just get her an old Nokia. It ain't got no, you know what? You need
there
something.
You go.
Bam, there you go.
Hey, she'll be like, fuck you, Dad. You know
the only game she could play is Snake on it. and Minesweep. Yo, listen. Okay, I bought you a phone with games on it because I love
with Pong. I got some Pong for you if you down.
Hell no, that game's fun.
Yeah. Enjoy it. That shit is cracking. That's better than this shit. Point to my PS4. Like, you got the shit over there.
You really
trying to hype her up on her phone.
You got to sell it to it.
Like, okay, I could bounce the ball between two sticks, and you playing Resident Evil. Okay.
You said what, Kitty?
Get her a global phone and just tell her it works anywhere around the world. You don't have all that extra shit, so she's special.
There you go. Hey, because I don't want her all up in here.
Why don't you get her reading? If she likes being scared, why don't you just give her homework to read weird, scary shit?
Hey, they sent some Christopher Columbus homework home. She was like, "Oh, I'm up in this thing. This nigga ain't shit." She was going off on this. She had me read it. I was like, "Girl, I commend you. Let's get it. Let's turn it in. Let's turn that shit right in."
Oh Lord.
She all like, "Fuck this thing." I'm like, "Yeah, let's put it in." And teacher reading fuck and shit all in her shit. They're like, yeah, that's homework. You sent the homework home. Yeah. Hey man. Hey, Teeth. Watch Teeth. Dre.
It's a short movie. It's not long at all.
It's not long at all. I just need you to experience it. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Fuck horror. So you had already known about that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Okay. See,
I thought honestly it was an old movie. I didn't know it was kind of recent. I thought it was an old classic movie.
This is recent,
campy and old looking.
Yeah, this is pretty recent. What would you say, like 2018?
Oh my
No, like 17 maybe.
Okay. Look that up, Dre.
That's
a while ago. I just know it was funny. I love the ending.
Yeah, that shit was crazy when it done. I'm like, oh man, what the
like Lorena Bobbitt moves.
Y'all want me to watch Coochie Cruncher in this movie.
Coochie Crunchers.
hey, Keita, you know what part was funny as fuck? I didn't say it earlier, but you know what part was funny as fuck? When the nigga went in there with his fingers gone, and it was like, you sure you don't want to tell us how you got your fingers chopped off? And that nigga was like, that nigga grabbed the amnesia. What amnesia? What's the shit you put over your face? The anesthesia. He put it on himself. He was like, nigga, fuck what you talking about, nigga. Sew my fingers back on, nigga. I'm not telling you shit.
Right. That's what he get though, sick cell. I wonder where they got that idea from though. Like,
hey, you know what's crazy? I'm about to confess some stupidity to you. You ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna do this for you right now. So you have some ammo. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need ammo.
I had to. You need some ammo, yeah, because Superman didn't work. Nice try.
2007. Okay, so that is a bit old.
Damn.
I had to call up my peoples and be like, "Hey, do they check for flexibility when you go to the?" I just want to make sure that I don't call this dude a pervert and he was actually doing what he does.
Yeah, that's still.
They check to see how wide you could go.
No, they're
okay. I thought she said no. They stick some shit up in there. I was like, wait, what?
I mean, they can stick their finger up there. They're checking stuff, but it's not like wow. Let me see how wide this thing is.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm just making sure he deserved that. Like he didn't just get caught.
No, what he was doing, he was doing too much. He deserved it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he took this shit, was like, yeah, I'm not telling you shit how this happened, nigga.
He was being a pervert.
That shit's fucking crazy, nigga. Hey, I need some horror anime. You said no, you said one. You said another one. What was the other one?
Another that is a good one.
I'm gonna write this down. What was the first one you said? I'm writing that down.
Cheeky.
All right. Because she was just asking me, like, Dad, you got any horror stuff? I'm trying to get in the mood of October. I'm like, I got you. I'm gonna find out. You know what I'm saying?
I like horror anime. What's another one off the top of my head? Oh, Hellsing. That's a classic, and that's a long watch. So,
you know what? I tried to show her Hellsing, and she wasn't into it. I was like, "Excusez-moi."
Get into it though.
Huh?
How far did she get into it? Like, did she get to the real gutsy parts?
Nah, I don't think. I don't know if it's a like a older, like is this like our generation?
Yeah,
but she be kind of wanting to see like the newer stuff. So I try to show her shit, and was like, it's kind of. I mean, it was okay. I'm like, oh, you want to see a kid protagonist? That's what you want to see.
Wait, how old is she? 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm glad she don't like Hellsing. There's some stuff in Hellsing I don't know if she should be seeing. Because the vampire.
Okay. Yeah.
On the cop.
We're down to okay. You can at least watch some bloody stuff.
Shiki is gory, bloody. Another is gory, bloody, but it's not rapey.
Okay.
Damn, I'm trying to think of that weird. It's not horror, but it's weird where the guy turns to a bear and the girl unzips his body and steps inside his body, but he's warped into a bear. And every time she steps in the suit, it's all warm and squishy. The fuck? What's the name?
It's an anime.
Yeah.
That shit sound crazy as fuck.
What was you about to say, Trey?
I'm about to say when she said rapey, nigga, all I thought of was that fucking Batman face.
So there's this. Hey, you want to pull that up real quick? Find that picture right quick.
Yeah.
So there's this picture of way back. I tried to hold on to that as long as I could. I done lost it. But it's a picture of Val Kilmer Batman, and he got this weird ass fucking smile.
Val Kilmer has a.
Yeah, that nigga's doing this weird ass smile, and somebody captioned it, and it just said rape. And I remember saying, like, that was probably the funniest. This was like gonna be Hey, click on that, nigga. Hey, click on that, bruh.
That's creepy.
Yeah, look at that nigga's face, bruh.
All right, real talk. You go out of town to visit a friend, right? She lives in the country where all the floors wooden. You have to stand. The guest bedroom is like the attic. In the corner, in the middle of the night, you see this little shadow of an image. What you gonna do? Hell,
nigga. No. Hey, Keita. I don't mean to go back to this movie, but what about that old nigga at the end of Teeth? Nigga? Was that not the most rapiest rape man of them all?
Wait a minute, which one?
At the very end, she had hitchhiked and got that ride.
Oh yeah.
And then that old nigga that
I'm gonna let her out or something. Or
yeah, he wasn't
gonna. I'm not stopping there. Or something. Yeah, that was. I thought of Eileen Wuornos instantly. I was like, oh.
Hey, she turned to the camera and was like, okay, yeah, this nigga's finished. I'm gonna let this nigga do what he do.
Where's part? Vagina.
Hey.
Dude, I'm waiting for it.
Hey, I'm about to get up out of here, but I would like to say, Keita.
Some animes that be a little gory, but not too, too.
Which
much.
One?
I'm gonna send you a list.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Off the top of my head.
I haven't let her get Tokyo Ghoul. I think I'm gonna let her go ahead and get Tokyo Ghoul.
I need to fucking watch that. I need to watch that.
Oh, you never seen it?
Mm-mm.
I like it.
Yeah,
my daughter loves Tokyo Ghoul, so I'm like, all right, I need to check that shit out.
That's just pretty tight. Keita,
I think you're the name of those movies me and Bobby was talking about too.
So what's up, Keita? You trying to get in this group chat? So you trying to lightweight join the squad? What's up? It look like you trying to join the squad. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Ain't none of that going on. We throw the topics in there. We talk about what we gonna talk about on here.
Really? No.
That's what that is. Yeah.
And sometimes we dive a little too deep into the topips in there.
Yeah, and I'll be having to tell, hey, stop talking about it, man. We talk about it on here, goddamn it. It's like y'all. It's overwhelming to y'all. Y'all have to. Hey, chill out. Chill out. That's what we doing there.
Back in.
Yeah, that's what we doing there. So whenever you're trying to get down, we can jump you in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know anything about getting jumped in, but we can jump.
Right?
We can jump you in. I'm talking about scrapping. We ain't talking about jump you in scrapping. Yeah. So whenever you want, I'm about to be out of here. I'm out of here.
All right.
All right, y'all.
I'll let y'all.
Hey. Don't. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Before we go. Oh yeah. You better roll out.
Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell.
Everything. Or I'll let the heavens sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.